Hame, Frank Stallone, he's due to arrive in Australia in a week and a half, I think, and the concert's in 2.5 weeks. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've booked flights.
We're working tight here. We're working tight.
We've booked a concert, well, a performer, and we haven't actually organised a concert. We don't have a venue. Of course, he is Frank Stallone. He's responsible for the Frank Effect. He's responsible for this song. A song that will wake you up no matter how deep your coma might be.
It'll do many, many amazing things. I mean, we get the stories of the Frank Effect coming in have been insane. I mean, people's iPods have been exploding. Yep. People have correctly organised their iTunes playlists into Frank and junk, the two forms of music that exist in the world. Frank will be in Australia. He is bringing his band. His fingers are itching to rock out, play Far From Over, all these other great hits. Where will he be playing them? That is the
I think I've got the answer.
The $1 zillion question, because that's sort of roughly how much Frank should be charging.
I think I've got the answer.
Yeah.
I've got a venue in mind.
Let's book it, Ando. We've got a GSD today. Get stuff done. Sick of all these. Can't just have T-shirt ideas.
True.
Got to book a venue.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Sydney Opera House, where imagination takes you.
It will.
For performance times and general information on dining, parking and attending a performance at Sydney Opera House, please press 1.
Good afternoon, this is Doug.
Hello, Doug. I was just wondering if there was any performances on Wednesday, August 18th in the main hall.
August 18th?
Yes.
Yeah, let me have a look here. So in the concert hall?
Yes. How many people does that seat?
2,769.
Should be enough. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there is a performance. It's called Beethoven's Emperor.
That's going to have to move. How long have they had that locked in for?
For a while. Do you know something I don't know?
Well, are you aware that Frank Stallone's coming to Australia?
I haven't read that, but yeah, he's coming to Australia.
Yes, for a concert, and the only night he can do is August 18th, and we were planning, me and my friend, to put it on at the Sydney Opera House.
I don't think you'll get past this.
Really?
This is Sydney Symphony, man. This is one of our presenters.
It's the big guns, is it?
Well, Sydney, they're one of our major presenters.
Struth. Well, what about if they backed up Frank Stallone, like they're his orchestra? There's some pretty sick bits.
Hey, I'm not too sure. Just let me have a look, see what else is on that day. And you said August 18th.
Yeah.
Nah, even in the second biggest one, which is the...
he would never play the second biggest.
Opera Theatre. Yeah. You've got Opera, which is another presenter. Mate, you really need to contact Venue Hire.
Jeez, do I?
Yeah, mate.
So you're saying it's a no-go for the Sydney Opera House?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just telling you that there's performances on.
Yep.
Very difficult to change a performance because tickets are sold, subscribers, things like that. Man, it doesn't go over very well. And plus, these guys are presenters that are with us every single year.
Yeah.
Don't think you're going to get a budge on that.
Even for Frank?
I'm not too sure, mate. You know what? You need to talk to Venue Hire.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Doug.
No problems.
Really appreciate it.
Bye now.
Bye.
Whoa. Who? Hoven?
Yeah.
What, Hoven?
Yeah, exactly.
Beethoven? Hasn't that guy had enough concerts?
I would have thought so.
Man.
We're familiar with his stuff.
We've been listening to it for hundreds of years. Get the Net Opera House. Put Frank Stallone in your main stage.
True.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a hack. You're a has-been. We get it. You loved violins. Make way for Frank.
How many people have been inspired to run a marathon after listening to Beethoven?
Zero.
Idiots.
And how many for Frank Stallone? 6 billion. The day Frank plays in Australia is the day the whole world runs a marathon, and these guys don't want it at the Opera House?
Can't believe
Shame on you, Sydney, as a whole. I'm ashamed.
We'll continue the search throughout the show. Frank Stallone coming to Australia now. We've booked him, the biggest concert event of the year. If you've just tuned in for the first time ever, welcome.
Welcome. All other concerts, you'd assume, either out of fear of no tickets or just out of respect have been cancelled in the next sort of year or so, I imagine, in Australia.
Because we're going to have this live in Australia. We hope, because Haim, we don't have a venue yet. We have booked him. We have got flights.
Richard Branson, I mean, has just gone, V Australia would love to fly Frank out. We use his music anyway to power the engines. It's the least we can do.
Unfortunately, he can only do it one date, which is August 18th.
That's all right.
And
for one night, still only.
I tried ringing the Sydney Opera House half an hour or so ago.
Yeah.
It was a dead end for a venue.
Oh, good.
You've got another
iconic venue, because I think we have to have it sort of somewhere iconic. I mean, that's at least we should be starting thinking of those places. I think this is the way to go. I mean, if we can get this, we're laughing.
Good afternoon, Parliament House.
Yes. Hi there. How's it going?
Excellent. How are you?
Very good, thanks. I was wondering, what's the name of the room with all the red chairs in it?
The Senate?
Yes, the Senate. Is there anything happening in the Senate the night of the 18th of August?
No, it seems to be free on that night.
Great. I was hoping to put a concert on that night to book. If I could book it, I was hoping to book it.
Okay, I'll just connect you now.
Okay, great. Thank you. We're in.
This is amazing.
Senate Services, Diane speaking.
Hi, Diane. How you going?
Good, thank you.
That's good. I've just been patched through to you because I understand that the Senate is the house, the room in Parliament House with all the red seats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and there's nothing on there, I've been told, August the 18th. I was told it was free.
So what do you want, though?
I was looking to see if I could book it. Do you do private? Can you book it? Is it a private function?
Is this for, sorry, which room are you looking at? The chamber?
Yeah, that's the one you see on TV with all the red seats.
Yeah, no, we don't book that out.
It's for Frank Stallone.
Okay, can I get you to send an email? When's it for? 18th?
18th, the night of the 18th. And can you move the chairs? Or is they...
No, I'm going to get you to send an email to Chris McDonald.
Okay.
It's MAC.
Yep.
Yep.
And so just so I know, just so I'm not wasting my time,
yeah.
Can you move the chairs or not?
Usually we don't move the furniture, no.
Is it possible?
Depends on bosses.
Okay,
Yeah.
because ideally I'd like to put this, Frank Stallone would play at one end, but standing room would get more people in.
Okay, I'm still lost what room you're actually talking about.
The one you see on the TV with all the red seats in it.
Yeah.
I'd love to put a concert on at Parliament House, and I think that's probably the most famous room.
I don't know, that won't be happening, I don't think so.
Really?
No.
Because, I mean... All right.
I'll
Off the
put it in
record, the record, 2 tickets to you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, great.
Put it in
we
an
have
email.
A deal. Would you say we have an in-principle venue deal?
You put an email in and let the boss handle it.
But where we're at now, are we more than likely?
No.
Sounds like it. Oh.
Are we less than likely?
You're less than likely.
But you said it was free.
No, I didn't.
Well, you did say there was nothing on that night, and this venue hire money would go straight to taxpayers, wouldn't it?
Good one.
Take it as a yes?
No.
Take that as a maybe. Take whatever you say as 1 grade higher. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
Still no.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to my boss now?
Well, what I mean, chances 0 to 100. What chance do we have of putting this concert on?
0.
That's the wrong end of the scale. Well, I forgot to tell you that 0 is the positive end.
Who am I talking to?
My name's Hamish, and I guess we're taking that as a no, Diane. I think that's safe to say.
Okay, Hamish.
We appreciate it. Bye.
Thanks a lot.
Bye. Oh, my God, I just got...
Jeez.
Oh, not even the Senate. House of Representatives?
Well...
Oh, we've hung up on them now. Still need a venue.
This is... We're going to have to go to Plan B. Frank Stallone. The Fully Frank Tour. Let me be frank with you. For one night Stallone.
Not since a few guys said, hey, let's get Hendrix and his mates to play in a farm, which turned into Woodstock. Has there been a bigger musical groundswell of support to bring a man to a foreign land?
Of course, he's responsible for this song. Yeah. We which was pumped through Subiaco Oval on the weekend before the Fremantle Dockers headed out. And look, it had the effect. It had the Frank effect on them, and they smashed the Eagles.
Would everyone please rise for the music of Frank Stallone? Now, on top of it being widely pushed for that song to become the universal national anthem, so no countries have their own anymore.
No, yeah.
Everyone just gets one. And to make the start of the Olympic Games a lot quicker, we need to get the concert happening. If you missed the show on Friday, we've locked Mr. Stallone in.
We've got flights.
Wednesday, the 18th of August, will be the fully franked tour for One Night Stallone. Let me be frank with you.
Haim, you and I realised that there was a hell of a lot of things that we needed to turn around, and we had no idea.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of tour promotional humble pie, I suppose, and said we probably need to reach out to someone.
I mean, I'd love to just keep this ours, Ando, but sometimes it takes a big man to go, yeah, we need help.
So we made contact with Michael Gudinski.
The doyen of...
Frontier Touring, of course.
Doyen of musical touring.
Yeah, exactly. And he joins us now. We're hoping to ask you a few questions. Michael.
G'day. I've heard of you blokes. How you going?
Very good, mate. And we have heard to you. We have heard of you, and so we come to you with an exciting opportunity.
That sounds nerve-wracking already.
Now, thanks for taking the time, mate. But you've had a lot of big artists in your life. Who is the biggest that you've ever brought out to Australia?
Oh, look, I think you'd have to put Madonna in that category. She's only ever been here once, and to do a few MCGs is something that was absolutely enormous and captivating, and I must say she was an absolute pro. So it was
Madonna.
Not anymore, Michael. She's your second biggest act you've brought to Australia, because...
We've got an opportunity for you.
Drum roll. If you want to tap the desk, we'll tap the desk as well.
But not this. You've got to be kidding. The stuff you've been talking about on air, you've got to be kidding. You're not serious.
Frank Rodriguez Hernandez Stallone Jr. We would like to bring the man himself to Australia. He said yes. We've got flights covered. We've got hotels covered. The only thing...
we don't have hotels.
Well, we stay at our house. The only thing we need to sort out, Michael, is just the actual logistics of a concert, just sort of the venue and all the equipment. And
we'd like to offer you a partnership, Michael.
The amount of people that would remember Frank Stallone, you could have him play in your backyard, I think.
Oh, shame on you.
How dare you.
Shame on you.
Michael, here's the thing. We've committed to a concert in around about 2.5 weeks. We kind of thought we'd get a lot of things sorted, including ticketing, a venue, speakers. He'll probably need speakers.
He's going to need equipment.
He'll probably need a microphone.
PA, boys, PA.
He's going to need some lights. He's going. I would personally like to see a lot of things on fire in a safe way at the concert.
And so over a couple of sherbets on the weekend, Hamish and I sat down and said, we need a partner, because I didn't know where to get the lights from, and Hamish didn't.
I don't have a pyrotechnics guy.
So we thought you'd be the best person. I know it's a big call, but what venue do you reckon, I mean, if you wanted to come on board, what venue do you think we could possibly get in 2.5 weeks?
How big a venue do you want?
We probably need a venue that can house 22 million people. That's how many people in Australia want to go.
The other thing is, I hate to be a voice of reason amongst all this, but you also better think about visas, because you can't bring anyone into Australia to do a concert without a visa.
We'll pay him cash. Michael, what visa do we need to get
What are you talking about with the visas? How long does it take to get a visa?
Well, normally you've got to give them a month's notice, but I mean, you've come to the best, so I'm sure that my office can press a few buttons. But no,
Michael, is that an in-principle agreement to team up with us to present Frank Stallone?
I couldn't say no to you blokes, but it'll mostly cost you something along the way.
You don't even have to say it, Michael. 2 free tickets coming your way to Frank Stallone. Let me be frank with you, the fully franked tour for One Night Stallone.
Can I ask a question?
Gold level.
Can I ask a question? Is it seriously? There's a bloke bringing a band with him?
Yeah,
I hope so.
Okay, well, we've got to get through the musicians union, etc. But look, I'll have my office talk to your office, and we can get on to the details, but you've given me a challenge, and I'm sure we can fulfill it. Let me make some phone calls now. What's the date?
18th of August.
2.5 weeks.
It has to be that date.
Yeah.
We've already booked.
We already got the flights.
So let me get to work on this, and we'll come back to you pretty quickly. So it's the 18th of August.
Yep.
All right, boys, here we go.
All right.
Good luck.
We'll make a few calls too. We'll reconvene tomorrow.
Thanks, Michael. This is great.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, the first thing to cover off, of course, in what I thought and I believe to be one of the biggest Frank effects that we've encountered so far, would you say?
Yeah, a weapon of mass Frank effect destruction was unleashed on the weekend.
Frank Stallone, we should point out for new listeners, welcome.
Welcome to a turning point in your life.
And I don't know whether, is it safe to play it if they haven't been introduced to it?
Turn your radios down for a second and maybe put gloves on.
Just a half.
Just put mittens on.
Yeah.
Put oven mitts on,
Yeah.
because your fists might ball up and lash out at something with energy.
We've given them enough time to do that. He's responsible for this song. Every time. It just gives me a boost every single time. Hey, last week we got a terrific email followed up with a call from the Fremantle Dockers, of course the AFL team, that said that they were going to play it before their game at the weekend. Now, we thought, okay, maybe on their way in or
Play it
something.
in the rooms because we wanted, if one side wants the advantage, then only one side should be able to hear it.
They went one better.
Yeah.
They played it between the coin toss and the bounce, which is about, if for people who know AFL, it's about 2 minutes of time that they snuck it in.
Yeah.
And we said, are you being silly playing it to the whole ground? Subiaco Oval. Are you being silly?
We asked a bit of a silly question. We said, have you got time? And they said, doesn't the song pause time? And we went, yeah, you're right, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
That's, if anyone needs sort of an extra 3.5 minutes in their day, just play the song, the whole world stops.
We thought also it was a bit silly because they were playing it around the whole oval.
Yeah.
I think, 35,000, 40,000 people there. And I said, well, then the opposition team, the West Coast Eagles,
they're going to hear it.
They will hear that. And they said it didn't matter because the crowd will get pumped up.
And also, the thinking was, and when we looked into this and we talked to a few scientists that are experts on the Frank effect, they confirm this. If it's your home game, you're more susceptible to the Frank effect. So the Dockers were going to get the advantage.
And they knew it was coming, so they would have obviously had their minds open to it. Yeah, we've got the audio, everybody, from that time, at Subiaco Oval on the weekend. I want to be clear here. The person responsible for pressing play, and I knew this was a very big decision, went to Des Headland, a full forward position for the Fremantle Dockers. He's out injured, I believe, and so he got the pressing the button, pressing play. Hamer, I have a criticism on what he did, but I'd like to play the audio first.
Yep.
And then I'd love to get your thoughts.
All right, sure.
This is what went round Subiaco Oval on the weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, something very special before we get this derby underway. Our good friends Hamish and Andy are bringing Frank Stallone to Australia. It's called the Frank Effect. We would like you guys, 40,000 people here, to be a part of it. All you need to do is get involved in this song, Frank Stallone. Let's do it right now. Feel free to stand up if you want to. Feel free to dance. Feel free to fist the air. Let's start the song with Des Headland. Here we go, Frankie.
This is the end. You made your choice and now my chance is over.
Powerful Frank effect.
Powerful.
Now,
40,000 people.
You would have loved to just hear more of a roar, but obviously people are doing their own thing.
Well, they're dancing, mate.
They're dancing and they're cheering. There was some talking over the synth intro. A lot of people know you can't actually make a noise until the drums kick in.
Yeah. First of all, let's get the scoreline out of the way.
Okay, Andy. For people that are not AFL fans, and for people that are, that would be aware that for the last 12 years, every West Coast Freo match has been a draw, every single one.
Yeah.
So here is our first chance to see what the Frank effect can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Can it break the deadlock? Twice a season these teams play each other. Always a draw, never not.
Yeah.
Day in, day out.
Since both teams
Derby.
Yeah.
You know, you can't break them.
The official score from the weekend, Hame, Freo, 160 points.
That's good.
West Coast Eagles, 85.
That's the Frank effect.
That's the Frank effect.
Finally,
right
the
there.
deadlock was broken with Frank Stallone.
One quick one. Des Headland, of course, the Fremantle player. I thought he was a bit lazy on the button. If Giggling Ben was there, obviously I would have, no matter where Giggling Ben was, I would have flown him to Subiaco Oval to get the pressing. Your thoughts?
Well, I can understand sort of as your first impression that you'd be upset.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't know is when you're unleashing the Frank effect on that many people, much like launching a nuclear missile, you have to turn keys at the same time.
Okay, sorry.
Get the code from Obama.
Yeah.
He's got it on him at all times. It changes every day. Key that in. Yeah. Then you lift up the little plastic shield on the button. Then you press it. Under those circumstances, I thought he did it very quickly.
Well, congratulations, Des.
Yeah. Simon, we've got a bit of hopefully an exciting offer to make for you. We're bringing Frank Stallone Stallone, Sylvester's brother, out to Australia for a concert. The Let Me Be Frank with You, fully franked tour for one night. Stallone, I'm sure it's all over the place. Rolling Stone magazine, etc., in America, that Australia's poached the biggest American music act. Now, at the moment, Frank Stallone is still in LA. And now that things are sort of blowing up for him a bit, he's going to need a posse or a rat pack. And we were wondering if you'd be interested in joining, even at a sort of a casual level, his posse.
I'm possied out, man. I'm going to tell you.
Who are you attached
Whose
to?
posse are you
Who am I
in?
attached to? Well, I'm loosely attached to a few posses.
Who's your main posse that you're rolling
I
with?
don't like to name. No, mate, gangster. I'm not allowed to name names.
Oh,
you don't ever name who your posse is.
No, strict
Rule
posse.
one of being in a posse.
We don't
talk about posse.
Well, mate, thank you very much for joining us. We love you in The Mentalist, Channel 9. The Killer Inside Me, it looks tremendous. The 26th of August out in Australia. And Simon Baker, enjoy the rest of your massage makeup removal, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Please say goodbye to Sherry for us too.
I will. See you. Sherry saying goodbye.
Thanks very much.
Look, the feedback has just been excellent. Any ideas that you have for this concert that you feel we need to get sorted? Michael Gadinsky is coming back to us in around about half an hour with his working through some venues, because we had no idea how to do any of that.
Yeah.
This is the concert for Frank Stallone, responsible for this song. The most powerful song ever. Yeah. Just every time.
And we know a lot of people have now heard the song over and over again, but for people that haven't been able to purchase a copy, maybe iTunes has crashed, because I know now that song it's dipped its way into the top 50 on iTunes.
Has it?
It's very tough to even log on to iTunes at the moment because of the demand. At the moment, I think it's sitting about 91, but it has reached the dizzying heights of top 50.
What are they selling it for? $1.69 or?
It's criminal. It's criminal. It should be infinity.
Yep.
It should just have a little button here going,
Your house.
You now declare bankruptcy to have this song.
Yeah. Or
and there should be no option to say no, because why would you?
Exactly. Your house, I think, just in a small button.
Or your mum's house, because you're probably more
for
likely
kids as well.
that your parents have got a house.
But
and if
you're 35 and
Yeah.
you own your own house, and then you sell your mum's house,
she'll understand. She wants what's best for you.
True.
Mum, if you're listening, I'm going to go ahead with this.
Let's be frank with everybody. And 131060, if you've got a suggestion for the tour, for the fully franked tour.
Wednesday, 18th of August is the night. That is the night that Let Me Be Frank with You, the fully franked tour for
2 weeks
for
tomorrow?
one night. Stallone. It is 2 weeks. Yes, from tomorrow night.
Jeez.
You really need that venue.
You know how we've negotiated? First thing from the Let's Be Frank with Everybody in the discussions here. We discussed a fee with Frank, which he's agreed on.
Yes.
I think it'd be remiss of us not to pay him in francs.
Swiss francs?
Well, yeah, obviously, I think French have gone with the euro, and I think Swiss are the only francs that...
I think you can only get Swiss francs now.
So should we, with his fee, convert it to francs and have it in cash, Swiss francs?
I was going to say, should we get his face printed on money? But he probably won't accept fake money.
No, he won't accept fake money. Iceland would probably go with it because their money's
They'll take anything
bad
at the moment.
They'll take anything. So
they're using used insoles as money at the moment. And you're allowed to just write whatever number you want on them.
So maybe we can contact the Icelandic government and say, hey, we'll bring out francs, francs, if you want to use them in the Icelandic currency. But at the moment, Ham, I was suggesting maybe we just convert the fee that we arrange with them to Swiss francs.
What does that get us?
I don't know, actually.
All right, look into that while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Obviously, people would be aware you go to any sort of Officeworks office supply shop, you can buy blank paper.
Yep.
No more frank paper.
Oh, yep.
That's what I'm pushing to introduce. It's just got a watermark of his head on it.
Okay.
No more blank anything. It's always frank. So, for example, in Year 12 exams, where it normally says this page has been left intentionally blank in the exam booklet, this page has been left intentionally frank, and just have a giant picture of him mid-concert to pump up students and make them smarter.
It's a really interesting call, and it's a good call, Ham.
Thank you.
I just want to know, is it a single shot of his face?
It's a hologram.
For the whole piece of paper?
Yes.
Or is it multiple shots of his face
you
as a watermark.
Collect them all. Collect them all. There's 50 different shots.
Okay, great.
Can I just introduce, we've actually got a segment on the website called The Frank Effect. And so if the song Far From Over has inspired you to do anything, we're getting literally hundreds of amazing stories of people experiencing the Frank Effect. There's websites springing up about the Frank Effect. Yeah. Can I throw another phenomena out there? Yesterday we talked about our outfit for the concert. We're going to just wear half a jacket each, half a brown jacket.
If anyone's seen his self-titled album, Frank Stallone, it looks like he's wearing just half a jacket.
Half a jacket.
Some people...
You can't see the dangle of the other half behind him.
Well, some people have, thrown up the idea that he just had a sleeve through a jacket.
But the jacket's too tight on his body. It doesn't look like it's got another half of a jacket weighing it down at the back. Last night, and I swear to God I didn't set this up, I walked into my house on the kitchen table. My housemate Hayden had thrown his brown leather jacket on the table, and it had landed perfectly, so it looked like half a jacket. Wow. And I just looked up at the sky and went, it's a Frankenstein. It's a Frankenstein. I would like at the website for us to set up Frankensteins. Like Jesus appearing in a cheese sandwich. Yeah. When is the earth or the universe or a higher force been giving you a signal to think of Frankensteins?
John on 131060, you've got a suggestion, mate.
Definitely. Give them the key to the city.
Key to the city. No matter what city it's in. Key to Australia.
Yeah.
Can you get the whole set? Can you get sort of all the states and territories on a key ring?
Yeah.
And if anyone can, Frank can.
Well, that's true.
And that's not a bad bumper sticker either. You've accidentally come in with a key to the city suggestion and a bonus bumper sticker slogan.
Hey, I've been waiting for this all show. I mean, this is the exciting thing. We've got a partner now. And we're doing our bit.
We're doing heaps of stuff, Ando. Yes. I was at my desk today just signing bits of paper, sending it to you. You were stamping it with a good work, keep it up stamp. But from the outside looking at people looking into office, look at him writing things and stamping things. Those guys are getting stuff done. We've got a concert to put on.
With regards to our concert, of course, Frank Stallone, the fully franked tour for one night Stallonely. And we've got a partner, Ham. So far he's done nothing. Obviously, the partner is Michael Gudinski, the best touring promoter in the country.
He's brought out more acts than almost everyone else combined, but why do I feel like we're just doing all the work here, Ando?
Exactly. He put together Sound Relief, which, Kings of Leon, Coldplay.
I think that raised about $5 million. But what I'm saying is, we're doing all the work.
We've got Frank.
We've got the bloody T-shirt ideas.
We've got the flights thanks to V Australia.
I had to get a tattoo. Come on, Gudinski.
Gudinski, we're wondering how he's gone with the venue. It's the toughest thing to turn around. He joins us now. Michael, how are you?
Pretty good, boys. You've had me up late at night, but we're fathoming through at a record pace.
What I love about this is...
I'll take minutes for this.
Michael's not even in the country. So
where are you at the moment, Michael?
I actually am in the country, boys. I'm on my way to Lollapalooza, but I haven't hit Chicago yet because I postponed my flight so I could get you guys organised.
Oh, that's really? What we expect in
well
a partner.
Done.
That
well
is
done.
What we expect.
Now,
I'll put that in the minutes, actually. M. Gudinski, let it be noted that he has postponed flights.
Michael, tell us the good news. Yesterday when we talked to you about perhaps securing a venue, you said we'd need 6 months. We've got 2.5 weeks.
I don't know if you tried the Opera House and Parliament House. We did. They're out.
No, seriously, I've been through... You can forget the Opera House. You've got to understand, on short notice, these places just don't drop their pants, even for Hamish and Andy.
Okay.
Do you know anyone that would drop their pants?
I'm sure you guys do okay from what I've read and seen. But moving on, look, I have had a bit of luck, and we've been pretty lucky here on short notice to pick up one of the great music venues in the country. It's in Melbourne. It's called the Forum Theatre. It was the biggest picture theatre when I was a kid, which means way before you were born in the 50s. It was the biggest picture theatre of the Southern Hemisphere, and it's been converted into quite an intimate concert venue. And before you ask me, they've had lunatics like you guys. Ozzy Osbourne have performed there.
Whoa. Okay, yeah.
But some serious acts have performed there.
I think Oasis played there.
I think Oasis did play there. I think you know your music pretty well. Crowded House have played there. Midnight Oil played there. I think Sir Bob Geldof even played there, and he's still speaking as we speak.
Well, if it's good enough for Sir Bob Geldof, surely it's good enough for Sir Frank Stallone.
No, look. If anything can make the guy sound decent, it's a great sounding room. It's an intimate room.
But Michael, what kind of numbers are we talking here? Because I'd pitched in, if we could get it past the Indigenous Australians, Ayers Rock, we had have him up there, and then obviously just 22 million people rock up and have the concert of a lifetime.
Sure, permission from the traditional owners. That would have been terrific. Now, obviously, it's sub 22 million.
Yes.
What are we talking?
We're talking about 1,500.
1,500. It's going to make them rare tickets.
Yeah.
Is this the biggest venue you reckon we can get at this kind of notice?
Look, I think it's a suitable venue, and I think it's a venue that will work properly for this show. Let's not get carried away here. Which I know, the more I tell you not to carry it away, the more you will get carried away.
Too late.
Can I float something else at you? Something like Ace Arena. If we were to call Ace Arena. Is it because you need longer lead time for a big venue?
For a start, it's not available on that date. And no offence, boys, I think even you blokes will have a hard time filling the Ace Arena.
As far as the forum goes, then, have you made contact with it? Are you suggesting it, or have you made contact with it?
I've made contact, and...
Do I need to send my mum down there with a credit card to secure it?
Look, I think your credit's pretty good with us, mate. We'll be right with that. But
So
we seriously have to work out how long this guy's going to play, and we've got to work out who we're going to put on with him, and obviously you guys are going to lead the caravan through the forum.
Well, do you know Coldplay? Because I was thinking they'd be an excellent support act.
I'll tell you what, I'm quite busy and I really haven't got time for some of your jokes.
Oh, come on.
I'm not trying to spoil the party, but look, we've got a lot of work to do.
Tell them there's a spot out the front for busking if Coldplay rings.
I'll be flying back from overseas, especially to make a guest appearance at the show. Don't worry.
Okay,
bring your mum so I can have a dance.
Listen, is the forum structurally...
is 100% confirmed that it is structurally strong enough to even have you flying out of the ceiling.
Frank, even when he plays Frank Capella, he's powerful. Can it contain him and his band?
I think you should make him play the song twice. That's what we used to do in the old days when we had one hit. And I guess you guys are going to do a bit of a rap with him as well.
Well, we'll work it out.
Pyrotechnics-wise, can we have fire within the forum?
Within certain boundaries we can, but you better make sure we don't burn his hair off, mate.
All right. He's invincible.
Look, we pulled off a miracle. Keep moving ahead, and let's settle. We'll talk after you guys finish your day job.
Excellent. Great work, Michael. Really, it's stunning work. We haven't even had time to tell you all the things we've achieved. We'll save that for another day. Let it be known that the three men putting this concert on are all working equally as hard.
Good on you, boys.
Thanks, mate.
Later soon.
Hamish Andy driving you home for Pascal Clinkers, Ham.
Yeah, lollies for grown-ups. I just had a...
I wouldn't be surprised if Stallone, when he comes out here for his rider, says, I'll have just a bunch of clinkers, but only the green ones, but I don't want you to tamper with any of them.
Didn't I just got 3 in a row? As we just
maybe you're the guy to choose it then. Because...
I don't know if I could do it again. If there's one man that can, it'd be Frank. He can actually hold a clinker in his hand and make it change to whatever colour he wants.
Haim, I mean, as Darth Vader said to Kevin Costner in a cornfield once, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah,
we the people.
Kevin Costner unfortunately interpreted that as Waterworld, and he did build it, and it was a giant flop.
In this analogy, though, Kevin Costner builds a baseball, obviously oval.
Yeah.
We the people are Kevin Costner.
Yeah,
we're building it, and we're hoping that Frank Stallone will come.
Yeah,
the concert of a lifetime, Ham.
It's going to be amazing, Ando. Frank Stock, 18th of August. Not officially called Frank Stock, but I mean it's the Frank Stallone. Let me be frank with you for one night. Stallone, fully frank tour.
Now, we'll have more ticket information come up for people to be able to get that, but it's an exciting situation here where there's been an email that's come in. It's from the Novotel in Melbourne.
Yep.
They want to house Frank Stallone, and I feel that we should call him back now as for behalf of the people, because he's addressed it to the people, which is the right thing, 'cause it's their concert.
We have to test if the Novotel is rated to withstand 1 unit of Frank.
He does call Frank a legend in this email, so he's on the right track.
He's getting there, but not quite the respect the man deserves.
We'll call Hayden Hughes now from the Novotel. Here we go. You do the...
Novotel Melbourne on Collins. This is Hayden.
Hayden, it's Hamish and Andy. How you going?
Hey, how you going?
Just ringing with a surprise Frank inspection to see if your hotel can withstand 1 unit of Frank Stallone, which is the maximum human allowable dosage.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. When we heard Frank Stallone's coming, that's a pretty big deal for us here in Melbourne.
Of course it is. I
mean,
This is great news that Melbourne are getting on board, because because, you know...
And Frank is like a 500-pound gorilla. He sleeps wherever he wants to. But, I mean...
Is he bringing his brother, or is he just coming with his crew?
We do not mention his brother. That's
of course. Well, it's not about him.
You'll have to tell all the staff, too, at the Novotel there, that Sylvester's a dirty word. It's worse than a bomb threat.
First off, Hayden, at the Novotel there, do you have some kind of executive platinum elite suite?
We do. We have some fantastic rooms. They're actually brand new. They're called the Premier Rooms. They've only just opened last month, and they're beautiful rooms. They overlook the atrium over Australia on Collins.
Lovely.
They've also got these fantastic chairs. They're called a Herman Miller Eames chair, and you recline them. They're worth about $3,500 each.
We'll need 6 of them.
One of the features of the rooms.
Okay, well,
relaxation.
Just as a heads up, be prepared for some substantial damage to the rooms. Is that fine?
I know you're insured, so that's fine.
Okay, well, obviously, the size of bed usually goes double, queen, king, Frank. Do you have Frank-size beds in?
Yeah, Frank size, yeah. It's very similar to king size, but we'll call it a Frank size for you.
They're almost synonymous.
Yeah, also Frank size pillows, I believe.
How big is the jacuzzi that would be alongside the bed in the Premier Suites?
Oh, don't worry, it's big enough. We'll fit him in there.
Frank-size jacuzzi, excellent.
Yeah, Frank size as well.
One last thing, Frank only eats hand-cracked peanuts. Would you be happy to have your staff hand-crack peanuts for him?
If you'd like me to hand crack them for you, that's fine.
That was a test. He's actually peanut intolerant. But I just wanted to see what level of service would be afforded to Frank. And I've got to say, it meets Frank's standards.
I would say so.
I think Frank's going to be very comfortable at the Novotel.
I would say that we won't have any problems from the people in saying, yes, I feel that the Novotel Melbourne can house Frank Stallone and entourage.
One problem, though, Hayden, I mean, normally you're meant to keep sort of a VIP entertainer like Frank's hotel location a secret. Are you ready for the mobs that will gather outside the hotel?
Well, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think there's going to be no way to contain the excitement in Melbourne about him coming, so I don't think you'd be going to be able to keep that secret anyway.
Well, a lot of people say, like the birth of Jesus, there will be a star that hovers above the Novotel anyway, so it's going to give away his location either way.
Absolutely, that's right. No, look, we're really looking forward to having him, and you just let me know when, and we'll organise it for you.
Well, Hayden, just to be on the safe side, we think he's coming in next week, but on the safe side, we should book him in under an alias.
Okay, what alias do you think we should put him in under?
Maybe
Hank Stallone.
It's a good suggestion, but I was thinking maybe we should ask Frank or Hank, as it would be, to see what he'd like to go under.
What alias? I mean, we could ask people. We could ask the listeners of the show.
131060.
What's Frank's alias?
What's Frank's alias? Booking in.
We'll call you back in a sec, Hayden, with his alias.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much.
No worries. Thank you. What alias should Frank check in under so he's not bothered by people, ignoring the fact that obviously by broadcasting his alias, it might undo any secrecy benefit that an alias could have.
But how would we get the best alias? I mean, it's a catch-22, and I think we've made the right decision.
I think brainstorming for the best alias is the right way to go. Amy, what do you think Frank should check in under?
I think they should, in the movies when they use cartoon names, so he could be Frank Flintstones.
Frank Flintstone.
But do you think, Amy, he should have dropped Frank altogether and gone with Fred Flintstone?
No, because it's funny being Frank Flintstone.
Well,
it is funny.
It is funny, but Amy, we're trying to hide him here. Like, do you think people might go in and go, is there anyone...
Like, if Beyonce Knowles used a pseudonym, you might know who it is still if she checked in under Beyonce Flintstone.
True.
Good, Amy.
But it helps you remember your own pseudonym. You go, what was my name again? Well, I know the same first name, so that helps.
And people can walk in and go, is there a Frank Stallone there? No, we have a Frank Flintstone.
Is that what you said?
Steve, on 131060, what should be his pseudonym to check into the hotel under?
Well, boys, how's about so I'm right off track? And Hank Malone.
Hank Malone. The rriming slang for Frank Stallone, as in chuck us that Hank Malone album.
They wouldn't even pick it.
No one would pick it.
No one would pick it.
No one would pick it.
I quite like Hank Malone. It's a front runner for me.
Yeah, very good.
I'm with Hank Malone. Anna, on 131060, what should be the pseudonym?
Fred Bassett.
No. Moving on to Steve.
Oh, Anna, that's so far the front runner, Anna. I am sorry for Andy's anti-Fred Bassett
nowhere near it. Steve on 131060. Steve.
Hey, how you going, fellas?
Really
I reckon Mr. Frank Furt.
Mr.
Steve likes it. Frank Furt. I'm surprised we haven't. I mean, our all-time favourite alias at this show is Earl Squirrelson. So Earl Squirrelson's an option, but again, you'd know it sounds a bit like a fake name. So Mr. Frank Furt.
I think when
what's Frank going to think that when he gets here we say, on one condition, mate, we're checking you in under Frank Furt.
Under a bit of processed meat. I like Hank Malone.
At the moment, Hank Malone's good.
Georgie wants to add one. What were you suggesting?
Adrian!
Jeez.
Balboa, of course.
Yeah, I know. But,
we're on it, George. We got the reference.
Georgie, we know that we don't talk of the brother. That's a general rule.
I did have an excellent suggestion, George. I was just answering a few calls there during the songs, and a man rang up and said, what about Sylvester Rambo? Which is also maybe focusing too much on his brother's body of work.
Yeah.
And but Sylvester Rambo does sound like a nice casual name, so you wouldn't detect it as a pseudonym.
Well, I'd like to go with
if it is Adrian. Is there like 9 A's in the second half of the name?
Yeah, you'd have to be. I think 9's about.
And how do you spell that, sir? ADRIAAAAAAAAAAN.
Hayden's on the line from Novotel. Of course, this is very important. I would suggest that we go with Hank Malone.
Hank Malone's good.
Because Earl Squirrelson's too long. Hayden, Frank Stallone's pseudonym will be Hank Malone.
Hank Malone, that's great. No one will ever guess that one. That's beautiful.
Oh, they won't now.
Mate. So,
they won't now. I think we found the sneakiest one.
Hayden, so if you can obviously brief all your staff there that only the key members are to deal with Hank Malone.
Code name Hank Malone. Wink, wink.
So is Frank Stallone going to be staying at the Novotel, Hayden?
No, absolutely not. We have a Hank Malone, that's it.
Yes! Well
good.
done, you passed the test! Hayden, Frank Stallone. For one night still only. Let me be frank with you. The Fully Franked tour, it's happening
2 weeks from today. We're working on tickets.
He'll be walking on stage 2 weeks and 3 hours from today or something.
This is crazy, isn't it?
That's exciting.
It's like when you've been to Rome, haven't you, to the Colosseum?
Yeah.
It's people in the future will stand at the Forum where he's playing and have memories like you probably had at the Colosseum, just going, what happened here? Yeah. What happened here?
And
I'll be there dressed as a Frank impersonator, charging people $15 to take photos with me.
Yeah. And, Russell Crowe's grandkid or his kid will probably be playing Frank Stallone in the reenactment of the great film for it. And unlike Gladiator.
So those are the bits of the future we know will happen, but there's still a little bit of uncertainty.
One elephant in the room.
Yep.
Elephant in the room that we haven't discussed. And...
I think it's time. I think it's
time. The Support Act, of course. It'd be rude of us not to ask a certain someone. I think it's the elephant in the room. Cackling Jack. You turn your microphone on.
It's right under our nose.
It is, isn't it?
It's sort of like if you're looking for a moustache, they're right under your nose as well.
Yeah, it's like a moustache.
And Cackling Jack, you press the buttons for us.
Yeah.
Welcome to On Air.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Now, you played in a band called Last Chance.
Yeah, for like a year in high school.
Yeah,
cool.
So 7 years ago.
Yeah,
cool, man.
Yeah.
What year level were you in when Last Chance?
Year 9. I don't think we saw it through year 10.
Okay, yeah. One of your gigs, famously.
Well, you tell us. I mean, was this your only gig?
We had 2 gigs, both at the high school. And one of them, which you guys bring up all the time, yes, we started before the doors opened, so we played to nobody at the start as people came in.
I thought there'd be nothing better than if you could get together with 40 or whoever the other guys...
40 and Lewis.
40 and Lewis.
Lefty, Knuckles, Chuck, 60 Cent.
If you can get together with 40 and Lewis and just... have one song only that's played before the doors are open.
But don't you guys remember back like maybe 2 years ago for one of the spit roast parties, the Logies parties that you have on the rooftop, you asked Last Chance to play and I got really excited about it, over the moon, rang 40 and Lewis. And then we went to one rehearsal and we couldn't get our one song together.
Couldn't find the magic again. It's like the Eagles reforming. That's why ABBA never got back together. The magic had gone.
But the thing is, Cackling Jack, we knew that was a big corporate gig for the Logie Spit Roast Party. You didn't want to be associated.
We're going to put
with TV Week.
We're going to put you back in your element, playing to an empty room.
What? So who's going to be there? Just the people who set up the sound?
No.
We'll clear the room for you.
I just think there'd be nothing more appropriate or perfect to kick off the gig than have Cackling Jack, lead singer and guitarist of Last Chance, at the Forum, a stage where Sir Bob Geldof, Ozzy Osbourne,
supporting Frank Stallone, or being the band before the support band. I mean, we'll probably get another one.
Band,
but you're the band that plays to the empty room, so we can hear people through closed doors. We'll hear, "Hey everyone, we're Last Chance." 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would love nothing
So
more.
what time do we go on? Like 6:30?
It'll be. We'll work out times later, but you're the support. And I think that'd be the best billing Last Chance ever had. Is there?
You're like the insole of the concert. You're the lowest support there is.
If no one's going to be there, I suppose a bit of pressure is lifted for the band to be good.
But the doors will open during that song, so people will sort of merge in and see at least the end of the song. What's the song that you play?
We were a punk rock band. So
originals or
half originals, half covers.
What's your best cover?
We played and some No Effects songs and a Ramones song.
You had didn't you have a song that was like fairly heavily anti-Bush?
At one stage in Year 9 we wrote an anti-Bush song. Yeah. I don't even remember how it goes, so we won't play that, obviously.
Probably not as current these days.
Did you know what Bush's policies...
We just knew it was cool to not like him.
Anyway, have we got an in-principle agreement?
Well, just to say you've played at the Forum or, in a place that seats more than 50 people at the high school gym. We'll do it. I'm as excited as I was for the Logie Spit Roast Party.
Well, be and stay excited. Last Chance, everybody. Also on the bill.
What do you think 40 and Lewis are doing right now?
Well, if they're not listening to the show, or
how excited are they?
Well, if they've heard it, they'll be high-fiving each other. I don't know why they're hanging out. They're not really friends anymore, I don't think.
Hamish and Andy's driving you home. Here's the big news, isn't it, mate?
Well, we're 2 weeks away, Andy, from us putting on our first ever concert. Frank Stallone, Let Me Be Frank With You, the Fully Franked tour for one night, Stallone. It's exactly 2 weeks from today. Yesterday, music touring guru Michael Gudinski said, I can get you the Forum in Melbourne.
One of the only venues in Australia.
Yeah, we didn't give it a lot of lead time, and that's fine. I mean, he's helping us put this concert on, and it's good to see him do some work.
And look, Frank will be playing Far From Over, which we all know, but also other amazing tracks.
Like, for example, what about She's So Popular?
She's so popular, I know I never mean a lot to her. What kind of chance have I got with her? She doesn't even know that I'm alive.
Oh, yeah.
Powerful stuff. Yeah. Powerful stuff. If you got the album, you'll know he goes on to describe a girl that's essentially unobtainable until right at the end. He talks about talking to his pillow in the outro of the song. I can't do it justice. You got to download it and listen to it for yourself. But the thing is, that's going to be in the set list, I imagine. Frank will be playing She's So Popular on the night. But if he's going to Melbourne, and look, because of the venue situation, we kind of are at the mercy of whatever venue is available. And the Forum seemed to be our best option to put the Fully Franked tour for one night, Still Only Let Me Be Frank With You on. So we're in Melbourne, but the thing is, does Melbourne understand at the highest level what's happening in its city? We thought we'd give the Lord Mayor, whose name is Robert Doyle, a call.
Is he right honourable?
I'll give him honourable.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm correct in saying that.
Hello, Robert Doyle speaking.
Yes, hello. It's Hamish Andy here. We're just hoping to speak to the Lord Mayor of Melbourne, please.
Hamish Andy, this is the Lord Mayor of Melbourne, Robert Doyle.
All rise for the Right Honourable or the Extraordinarily Honourable Robert Doyle.
Keep it informal, boys. Call me my lord.
All right. Well, the good news is...
You may call us brigadiers.
Thank you.
Look, Lord Mayor... I'm not sure if you're aware, you probably would be. Probably one of your many assistants ran straight into your office and said, can't believe it, we've secured the biggest event of the century.
Guess what's topped the Commonwealth Games of 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Frank Stallone is coming to Melbourne.
Look, I am aware of it. I couldn't be more excited. I'm a bit of a victim of the Frank effect. So when I heard, I thought to myself, well, you know, that just about is the peak of my time as Lord Mayor. It's all over after this.
Well, then this conversation has just been covered in butter and should go very smoothly here. All we want is a simple set of keys to the city.
Well, look, I mean, I don't know what more honours you can heap on this bloke's head. I'm sure you recall his performance in the remake of the Michael Caine film Get Carter in 2000, where he was Guy at funeral. And I think it's one of the great cameo performances of all time.
He has many bows and many arrows that he fires from those bows, and many strings on those bows.
Look, I tell you what, Lord Mayor, this is great to hear, because obviously when Michael Gudinski came back to us and said that the concert's going to be in Melbourne, there has been cries from the people going, you know, why not the Opera House? We didn't try there. Why not Brisbane? And so we're like, well, we should be ringing the Lord Mayor to make sure he's aware of what he's got coming to his city, and you seem to know a lot about the Frank.
As far as keys to the city goes, what's the procedure there? I mean, is there a locksmith that will need to start grinding one out now, or do you have a spare key? How do we do it?
Look, you know, I just like to play a bit hard to get on the keys. And, you know, so...
That's all right.
I mean, look, to be honest, it's futile giving him the keys anyway, because whatever lock he's presented with, he can pick it. So he doesn't need keys of any kind.
Can you give a gift then? On behalf of Melbourne, can you give a gift that we should take to the airport? What would your suggestion be?
We do a very nice line in tea towels.
Yep, tea towels, that'd be great.
Could we have a plaque that you would happily unveil outside the Forum Theatre where he's playing?
The plaque
I love a plaque.
Yes.
I thought you might.
Get enough of them, can you?
You can't swing a dead cat in Melbourne without hitting a plaque that you've been involved in.
Hey, Lord Mayor, here's one, a parade. I mean, what kind of clout do you have with shutting down a few streets?
Well, we're very good at doing that.
Yeah.
We can get, 50, 70, 100,000 people into the streets, into Swanston Street for, small festivals like Moomba. I'm sure Frank would, he'd be a big crowd drawer. Big drawer. No worries about that.
Forever this day should be known Frank Stallone Day. That's what you should start rehearsing. That's the line you should look at. What about anyone stopped on public transport, if they can show that they have Frank Stallone's album on their iPod or their portable music player, they can ride public transport for free for life?
Look, I would. No problem in the world. The good thing for me, of course, is it's the state government and not the city. So it doesn't cost me a cent. They might have some problems. As far as I'm concerned, it's a goer,
All right, we'll run it up the flagpole.
Thank you very much, Lord Mayor Robert Doyle.
We've got a plaque, we're looking at a parade, right, and possible free public transport for life. That's less likely.
Thank you very much for joining us, Robert. We appreciate it.
It's been a great pleasure. Thank you, Hamish. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, obviously, Frank Stallone is coming to Australia to play the concert of a lifetime. Tickets, we'll work out ticketing tomorrow or the next day, so people obviously can organise arrangements to be able to get there if they get their hands on what is less than the 22 million tickets we thought we'd have available.
So we know for a fact that one person, probably more, will miss out.
That's
one Australian citizen or more will miss out. And that is heartbreaking, but nevertheless, there will be ways. I mean, I'm sure there'll be concerts all over the world trying to stream a bit of Frank as he plays in 2 weeks.
We'll get it a way that you can be there, even if it's through your computer. But Crackers has called in on 13 10 60.
Crackers, what's cracking?
How are you, boys?
Very good, mate.
Well. Crackers, apparently that there's a Stallone opportunity in your life that hasn't got the best outcome, really.
Well, you've missed out, boys. You probably could have booked a bigger venue because Stallone won race 7 at Doomben today and paid $12.
Oh, really?
Jeez. Now, was it actually Frank running around the track and beating the horses?
Well, I don't know if he was past the post with a carrot, but it definitely got home, and I backed it purely because Frank's coming out here, so I was pretty happy.
So are we talking a dog, are we?
It's a Frankenstein. It's another Frankenstein.
So is it a horse?
I think it was a horse race, gallops?
Yeah, no, gallops, boys,
gallops?
at Doomben. It's got up and won race 7, and it's a dead set omen, wasn't it?
Who was the favourite? Do you remember, Crackers?
I don't know who the favourite was. Stallone wasn't, though. It was about 5th or 6th in line in the betting, but it's got up and won and paid 12. So
Crackers.
I'm shattered you didn't get on.
Oh, I'm shattered we didn't know about it. When's Stallone's next race?
I have to follow it next start.
Yeah, do, Crackers. Thanks very much.
Thank you for checking in, Crackers.
That's
taking time
amazing.
out.
Ham, of course, Frank Stallone's coming out to Australia soon. We're about to talk to his mum.
Well, the whole problem is, we've got visas sorted, but we don't have parental permission.
No.
And that's something that I'll put my hand up and say I overlooked that. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
We both haven't asked our mums. So we just thought we'd give our mums a buzz now to say, is it okay if Frank comes over? If they're fine with it, then we'll call Frank's mum after this song.
Yes, exactly. We'll start with my mum.
Hello.
Hey, Mick.
Yep. How are you?
Yeah, good. Is Mum there?
Yep. Andy wants to ask you something.
Is it?
Andy.
Hi, darling.
Hey, Mum. How are you?
I'm well. Just a second, I take my gloves off.
That's all right. What do you got gloves on for?
I'm washing up.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sorry, Mark, it's Hamish here too. I just thought you wore gloves to handle the phone, and then you got confident that you didn't need gloves anymore.
Hang on, I just can't get one off.
That's all right.
It's a quick question,
It's a really
Mark.
question. I wouldn't want you to take the gloves off.
Don't de-glove for this.
Okay, but just I can't hear. I can't hear with my gloves on.
I think you're wearing them incorrectly.
Got them on the wrong spot there, Mark.
It's okay, I'm off now. I'm right.
Mum.
I can hear, yes.
We're just wondering whether it's okay if we asked our friend Frank Stallone to come over and have a play in Australia.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, great, because we're going to ring his mum, and we just wanted to make sure that I had permission from our mums first.
Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you've done that.
Yeah.
And I would love to have you in Australia.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You can come and play.
That's awesome. You're the best.
As long as he gets home by a certain... But that's all right.
Well, he is 60, so... I
think he's older than you, Mum.
He'll be able to take care of himself on that front. We just needed your permission. Thank you, Mark.
That's a pleasure. Bye.
Bye. Okay, better call Cabo. Call my mum.
Hello, Kerry speaking.
Hi, Mum, it's me. How you going?
Hi, darling. Good. How are you?
Very good.
So I'm here as well, just in case you're going to...
Oh, hello.
Don't say anything.
Talk about the nursery rhymes you still read him at night.
Don't say anything about me doing a poo in the bath. Mum, quick question.
Last week.
Yeah, and how I got keys to your house. Quick question.
Yeah.
We were wondering if Frank Stallone could come over to Australia essentially to have a play.
Is he coming to play with me or with you?
Well, I hope with us, Cabo. But I mean, I'm sure I could get you a ticket to the concert. And look, he's a charismatic performer. There can be no denying that he might be in the need for a bit of female company. But this is not. We're not trying to recruit groupies here, Mum. I was just more asking for permission for him to come over.
We're about to ring his mum, so we just wanted permission from our mums.
Oh, well, you've got my permission. You can ring his mum and screw it up with her. I'm happy with that.
Great, yeah.
If I'm involved in the playing, I just would like to know a few more details beforehand, if that's okay.
Okay. No, he's not going to play with you, Mum. This has gone very pear-shaped. Have you had a look at Frank online?
No, I haven't. No, should I?
He looks very trim, I reckon.
He's got a lot of energy. He just turned 60. I mean, he's a bit of an older man, but...
He's still got a full head of hair.
Okay, well, that's a good start, I guess.
Yeah, I think it is. Thank you. This has gone much better. Thanks, Cabo. We'll speak to you soon.
Okay, boys.
Bye.
Bye. Mum sounds wrapped. Never heard her so excited.
It's Hamish and Andy driving you home.
Well, it's Jackie Stallone next.
This is Hamish and Andy.
This is very exciting for us and the people at large because...
well, you probably just heard, if you've just tuned in, you just missed Andy and I calling our mums, and they said it's fine for Frank to come over. Now all we have to do is call Frank's mum and see if it's okay if Frank comes to Australia. We should have done this first.
We've got the Prince of Music arriving in Australia in a week's time. It's very rare that you get to talk to the Queen in the same week.
Exactly.
Joining us on the line all the way from the States, Jackie Stallone, Frank Stallone's mum. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for calling me a queen. Are you for real?
Well, you're the queen of the Stallone family. And would I be correct in saying that Frank's dad is Frank Sr.?
Yes. You'd be correct.
So you've got a Frank to your right of you as the King Frank and Prince Frank as your son.
I agree. I want to thank you two boys so much for accidentally turning that song on. I've always thought that song was the ultimate.
It is.
I think everyone should sing it when you feel like you're in the dumps or you look in the mirror and you think you're getting too old. Sing that song, I'm Far From Over.
Exactly. I don't want to steal your...
You're not over until it's over.
Exactly. I mean, I don't want to take words out of your mouth here, Jackie, but I'm just so proud of him.
Yeah, I'm proud of him as well.
I always have been.
Jackie.
You know, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. You will fall in love with him. I'm really terribly proud of him because he's never had a lesson, never had a singing lesson, never had a guitar lesson. Did it all on his own. When I say, when you meet this guy, he's a woman's man and he's a man's man.
Damn,
I mean, he's never married, so he has no baggage.
Are we hearing from Jackie Stallone, look out, women of Australia?
No, that's true. I told Frankie he's going to be very impressed with the people in Australia. I said, they're not plastic like the people in California.
Yeah.
I said, Australia, strangers will invite you. Yeah, strangers will invite you to their house for dinner. You're going to want to stay there.
Yeah, and more. Now, I mean, Jackie, what kind of woman would he normally look for?
Would you be happy if he ended up with
Probably
an Australian?
someone like his mother.
Yeah, okay.
Well, now...
this is a true story.
Jackie, as the head of the Stallone family, the matriarch of the Stallone family, is Sylvester jealous about Frankie's tour to Australia?
Well, we're trying to keep it quiet. I think he'd kill himself.
Yeah, well, he'd get fired up. You don't want to see a peck pop.
I mean, these kids, let's say, this is nothing new. Since they were born, they were, you know, it's a terrible thing. Mothers have children so they have each other.
Yeah.
But basically, they don't really always have each other because I never thought the jealousy would enter. Suddenly, from a mother, I became a first-class referee of dodging.
And at the moment, unfortunately, as the referee, you'd have to award the win to Frank.
I mean,
for being
he's the biggest name in Australia at the moment.
The number one.
You know something? When you see him in person and the women and men see him, he is for real. He loves the world loves him. He's good looking.
Yeah.
Takes after my side of the family. That's true.
Well, Jackie, we would love to know whether we have your permission. From all the mums in Australia, we'd love to ring Frank Stallone's mum, which we're doing now, and ask your permission to have him over to Australia for a play.
Well, look out for your boy.
Oh, I would love it. And someday I'll come back again. I love Australia. Are you kidding? What are your plans for him? Tell me before I scream.
He'll get off the plane. Andy and I want to have him over to one of our houses for a bit of a home-cooked meal, bit of a welcome dinner.
We've got accommodation set to him. We're not
I'll tell you, if you give him 2 glasses of wine, he'll entertain you like, I'll tell you, like no one's business.
Well, we can't wait.
Make it 3, to be sure. Well, we know what to put on the rider, so thank you for that, Jackie.
He's a perfect icebreaker for a boring night.
Well, it won't be when he's playing. We've got the city's putting on a parade. There'll be a plaque out the front of the concert hall where he's performing. There's so many different artists in Australia wanting to support him. The tickets are going to sell out. It's going to be the biggest concert in history, Jackie.
On behalf of a grateful nation, Jackie, thank you.
You don't think he'll get married while he's there and never come home, do you?
Well, I mean, do you have a message for the women of Australia? One final message.
He will not marry a gold digger. He'd rather marry a woman who's a paper hanger.
Well said. I hope everyone's listening to that.
Well said, Jackie. Good words from a mum before a young man tours Australia.
We'll catch up with you soon, Jackie. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, boys. Bye-bye.
Bye. See ya. Ando, how was your night last night after we left the studio?
Yeah, pretty relaxing.
Pretty good night?
Yeah.
Just mucking around?
That Mikado, I finished that massive Mikado robot I've been working on.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a night of achievement.
Exactly. Up to 7 years.
I had a bit of a weird night. Had a real weird night, actually. And it was funny, this morning I was like, wow, I can't wait to tell Andy about my night. But it's kind of crazy because a lot of stuff that happened to me last night relates to the music of Frank Stallone, who we're bringing out in less than 2 weeks for an amazing concert.
Okay.
Sylvester's brother, but that's not important.
No.
And a little bit of me was like, wow, this is actually so weird that my whole night related to the music of Frank. I wonder if I could...
All these tunes or just Frank Stallone's
A lot of them.
Like across all albums or just Frank Stallone's self-titled album, Frank Stallone?
Mostly off the best of.
Yeah.
And so I thought rather than just sort of telling you the story, that's why I bought this cassette in because...
Oh, don't worry about the cassette. What's on the cassette?
Well, I thought the music could sort of help tell the story of what happened to me last night.
Don't worry about it. I'll just listen to you
because I spent ages sort of doing on the double tape deck.
Might be long though, so just tell me it.
Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy night, Ando. Thanks for asking. I guess it all started when I accidentally tied my car to the back of a bus, and then the bus left without me taking my car with it. So I knew there was only one way to get home. Running.
I keep running, 'cause I know that my home's in view.
When my home was in view, I was exhausted. I didn't think I could go any further. But then an old man playing chess in the park looked at me and said, with that belief, I knew I could probably make it home. Except by then, the sun had set, plunging my world into a night-like scenario. I needed a light, or if I couldn't find a light, something that would be like a light.
Love is like a light, keeps on shining. Love is like a light, helps us through the night. Love is like a light.
I set off again, but then I realised I'd been pumped up too much and I'd run too far, and I found myself on the bad side of town with only a stray dog to keep me company. I was scared, I admit it. In my panic, I told the dog I loved her. It didn't really go down so well, so I pledged,
If we ever get back, if we ever get back on the good side, will you ever forget, will you ever regret the words I told you?
before I could figure out whether or not the dog would regret the words I'd told it, it ran off. I still think about that dog.
Hurts to be in love from so far away. She's so popular.
I couldn't get bogged down in this whirlwind affair I'd had with the dog. I was being harassed by Jack.
Hey, come in here and we can make macaroni statues together.
No.
But you always do.
Not anymore.
Just once more.
No, not once more. How many times do I have to tell you?
Once more, never again. Every time we say goodbye, my heart makes me change my mind. Once more, never again.
Man, something told me this night was far from over. Oh, but then actually it was over. So that's weird. Jack lives miles and miles away from me, but yet I arrived home almost immediately. How had I got here? Was I magic? No. Only one thing is magic.
And you know the music is magic. It's there for the taking.
Crazy night. Crazy night.
Every night
a crazy night. It all happened.
I'm not convinced all that happened.
It definitely all happened. That's why when I got home, I was like, oh, hang on a sec. The dog, the man playing chess, being near Jack's house, getting home so quickly. This reminds me of songs I've heard.
It's Hamish and Andy. Of course, ever since the People's Show announced that they'd band together and try and put on a concert.
Yeah.
And the concert had to have the best musician in the world, Frank Stallone.
Frank Stallone,
Sylvester's, if you haven't heard Frank Stallone, Sylvester's brother. And
the hog of the Stallone family, stealing all the limelight.
Well, Sylvester's really Frank's brother. That's the way
somehow it's got mixed up in communicating that to the public.
Responsible for tracks like this.
Amazing. We've had... Sorry, it's just hard to focus before the drums.
Yes. Yeah, now you can start talking again. Yeah. I mean, that is the song that has driven people... And then I'd love, Ham, when we announced the ticket information... or at least the day they go on sale, for people just to click that song on, take it in, and then order. Because then
you won't have time. They'll be sold out before the end of the song.
Good call.
Click the song on an hour or so before you order, which gives you, as we've always said, the recommended amount of come-down time after the song. So being sound body in mind, you can buy your tickets. Now,
13.10.60 now. First things first. What price do you think the tickets should go for?
Should be worth, because I mean, we're looking at market value here.
Yeah.
The venue we've been able to secure at short notice is the Forum in Melbourne. Good pedigree, Oasis, Ozzy Osbourne,
so
bands like that. Bob Geldof's played there.
Yeah.
Decent pedigree, but
Powderfinger.
There's only about
Katy Perry,
1,400 tickets available. Now to sell. So you've got to look at a supply and demand situation.
Some 21 and a bit million short of what we anticipated would be tickets available.
We would ideally like everyone to be able to purchase a ticket and get to see Frank. Obviously Frank would have loved that too, because then rather than the nominal fee we're able to scrape together for him to bring him out, he probably could have got paid several $100 million, which is probably closer to what he deserves.
Jared on 131060. Before we announce where people are going to be able to get the tickets and, of course, how much the tickets are, Jared, how much do you think they should go for?
For at least $85.90.
$85. Yeah, that's a good call.
That's about ballpark. That feels right.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
You'd buy one for 85, Jared?
Oh, definitely.
Yep. Okay, Jared. Thank you, Jake. Where are you sitting? Where are you sitting it at?
Oh, mate, at least $90.
Yep, $90 again. Just short of the hundo is kind of where it feels right, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, definitely. Well, I'm from the Central Coast, so I want to get up there as bad as I can, mate.
Yeah. You got to factor in. That's the thing. We're trying to think of everyone that needs to travel from around Australia to go to Melbourne
and international.
Mate, I've been looking at flights.
Booked out, I imagine.
$79 each way. It's a bargain, mate. Really.
You can still get them, can you?
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, I thought they would have all been gone by promoters and stuff like flights into South Africa for the World Cup.
No, mate, I've booked in advance. I'm there, mate.
Good on you, Jake.
Bloody good work, Jake.
Artie on 131060. Where do you price it at?
Such an event should be free.
What?
and Grumpy Dave should foot the bill.
Oh, Artie has declared a free event for the people.
How can you put a figure on such a man?
Yeah, well, true.
Well, it turns out he can.
Grumpy Dave puts the bill. It's free for the people.
That's a very good point, Artie. It's a good point.
Hey, I'll back that, Artie.
Yeah.
David on 131060. What are you thinking?
Oh, I reckon Metallica's about 130, so go with 130.
Well, I would have thought that
260.
Isn't he doubly as good as Metallica? So could it be around the 260 mark?
Exactly.
Yes,
they do say a franc in the hand's worth two Metallicas in the bush. So going off that saying, you'd think it'd be 260.
Brad on 131060. What are you thinking?
$111.
And what makes you say 111?
It's a nice round number.
You can think of rounder. I mean, it's a nice number to look at, I guess.
Yeah.
Cricket stumps.
Amazing.
All right, 111. And finally, Dane, what do you think?
I would be happy to pay $1,500 because Bon Jovi tickets are going for $200.
$1,500 you put in, Dane.
7.5 times as good as the Bond. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I like the maths that people are using for this.
I'm just quickly, Ham, putting in that so we can work it out as an average now.
I think Dane's $1,500 suggestion might bump up the average a bit.
He's bumped it up a smidgen, Ham.
So what's the average of all those?
I've got it in at $341. That's the market. That's what people are thinking.
Right. Now, that's flattering, and that's that's a beautiful.
That's probably accurate.
It's a beautiful gesture, and Frank would probably be sort of nodding his head sagely, going, "Yeah, that sounds about right." But obviously, we want this concert to be accessible to the people.
Let's set the tone, Ham.
Rather than charging people about $3.5 to come and see him, ideally we'd put this on for free. But things cost money. I mean, you've got your venue, you've got your speakers, your staging, special effects,
lights,
security,
posters.
Knowing that obviously the army will be on standby because it's going to get a bit out of control.
Yeah.
As a first layer of security, you have to pay those guys. We're finding all this stuff out.
Snipers.
Just snipers, more just with tranquilizer darts in case Frank starts to overheat.
Yeah.
We can make him sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
So we've got costs.
Yeah.
We've got costs. And look, Virgin, V Australia, amazing. Fly him out for free. That keeps costs down.
Yeah.
We've got the Novotel. They're looking after him.
Yep.
That keeps costs down.
He's going to stay there. Yeah.
We worked it out at a bare cost level after we hassled Grumpy Dave for as much money as he was prepared to lose on the event. To invest and not get back.
Which is a little bit, to be honest, to Grumpy Dave's credit. He's happy to lose a little bit.
Yeah. It came in, if we can sell all 1,400 tickets, that we could pretty much break even if we charged $20.02 for the tickets. Now, Andy and I are happy to round that down to $20, which leaves... Obviously, we're going to have to pick up the shortfall of about $30 if you take that 2 cents and multiply it by all the tickets. But $20 on the nose hopefully makes Frank accessible to all.
The other great news is we've got ticketing outlets that have actually officially come on board.
You can get tickets.
It's going to be $20 flat for us, but there is a booking fee that they have.
That's where they get you.
That'll be different. The booking fee's not $90 or anything.
This is like when I used to sell coupon booklets over the phone. It's a free booklet, man, but there's $59.95 postage and handling. No, it's a nominal booking fee.
If you go to our website, but Ticketmaster are going to be the main people. There's going to be official tickets, so of course you'll be able to keep them. And they go on sale, everybody. Put this in your diary. They go on sale, according to Ticketmaster, at 5 p.m. next Tuesday. That's Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
So if you're an Icelandic podcaster, do the math.
If you live in Greenwich, usually you're right on the middle of the time. But bad luck, you've got to adjust for us.
Plus 10, I think it is for us. So, Haim, it's exciting. It's good news for everybody. 5 o'clock on Tuesday, which gives people a full week to organise, obviously, travel,
Kids,
all those kind of things.
Get out, wash cars, sell mum's jewellery, do whatever you have to do. Get the money for a ticket.
A very exciting step forth. I mean, a lot of people have been emailing in saying, hey, guys, your concert promoters, yes, you secured the act, Frank Stallone. Yes, you're welcome, everybody. But Michael Gadinsky, our partner, has been doing much of the other organising now, venues, the sound engineers, speakers, also ticketing, which is on sale, everybody, 5 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. So we put our heads together and
got to get some things organised.
We've got an important call to make on behalf of the people after this.
Hamish and Andy.
Haim, this is just amazing. It's landed on our desk and many things are being sent in. And thank you. You can always send stuff to us or go to hamishandy.com. Yep. It's the people's show, of course, and the people are really getting involved.
It feels almost like a sign from above. It feels a little bit like I'm up on a mountain, hang on a sec, here's 2 tablets with some commandments on them. Like, it's that perfect.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. It's to do with Frank Stallone's Fully Franked tour, everybody.
Yep. I mean, he's out here in 10 days. He's on stage in 10 days.
This has come from...
He's bloody out here next week.
It's come from Louise Delia.
Yep.
And she has sent in a DVD. It is from the Keilor Jazz Centre annual concert 2007.
Didn't make the concert, heard it was terrific.
Haim, in 2007, they opened the concert, and I believe it probably was their best ever concert.
Yep.
With Frank Stallone's Far From Over.
Now, we understand this probably didn't get council approval. People would know if you're going to play Far From Over through a PA system, you have to have a specially strengthened and reinforced building. But they did it anyway, because these kids wanted to dance to Far From Over.
If you've never heard the song Far From Over, shame on you, but this is it.
Imagine 30 kids dancing.
Powerful.
And wait till you see the dance. And here's the plan. Andy and I thought, can we give them a call? Can we give Louise, who I believe is a mum of one of the...
I believe so.
The kids dancing, with a special offer, since they've got the dance rehearsed.
Oh, mate, it'd just be perfect. There's a couple of things I'd like to tweak, to be honest. Okay. A couple of things that we should bring up. And
Hello, Louise speaking.
Hi, Louise. It's Hamish Andy here.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Very good, Louise. And first of all, thank you for your outstanding DVD of, I believe, is that your daughter's dance school?
Yes, it is. It's Keilor Jazz Centre.
Yes, you bet it is.
Only jazz centre as far as I'm concerned.
Now, did they call off all concerts since 2007 knowing that they could never reach the dizzying heights of when they performed Far From Over by Frank Stallone?
Oh, look, we never had the same numbers again. It just topped everything over. The children still talk about it now.
Of course they would.
It's powerful, isn't it?
It's powerful stuff.
Andre Rieu is on record as saying his only regret is never doing a Frank Stallone song in concert. And so it's good to see that the kids from Keilor Jazz Centre have beaten Rieu at his own game. How old are the kids in the video?
Well, that's an open troop. They can range from 13 to 25.
Right. So now they would be ranging from 16 or 17 through to 28, 29.
Well, that's right, including their mothers as well. So,
well, Louise, we had a proposition for you.
Oh, okay. What's that?
In about 10 days, Frank himself walks onto the stage. Wednesday 18th is the Let Me Be Frank With You Fully Frank tour for one night.
I know all about it.
One night Stallone. Now, the first song he plays will be Far From Over.
Right.
The last song he plays will be Far From Over.
And then the second encore will quite possibly be Far From Over. The thing is, Louise, we probably need a way to jazz up, and I've used that word on purpose, to jazz up maybe the second or the third performance. That's where the Keilor Jazz Centre comes in, we think.
Oh, my goodness.
What are the chances of rounding up the girls?
For one night Stallone lead, they relearn the dance.
Right. So...
You got 10 days.
I've got 10 days. I should speak to the principal, Mrs. Kelly, her dance school. No,
let's go above Kelly. Let's just keep this...
I'm only a dancing mum here.
Let's just keep this between you and I. Let's cut Kelly out. I don't want the red tape. I don't want the bureaucracy.
Let's get Paul Mercurio and Strictly Ballroom on this thing.
Okay.
Let's dance the way we want to dance, Louise. Let's not worry about what Kelly says.
Well, will you guys dance in it if I can't get all the girls together?
Absolutely, probably not.
No, we probably we won't, Louise. Look,
because we don't want to ruin the troupe. We're not part of the troupe.
Maybe we come back to you. Maybe can we give you the weekend?
Look, I'm going to put my neck on the line here, and I'm going to say, Killer Justin will be up for the challenge.
Oh,
and we'll do
yes!
it.
That's the way the KJC rolls.
Now, Louise,
that's right. Even if I have to do it myself, but we'll do it.
Now, Louise, if there's a person that can't make it, can you make it the girl third or fourth from the left as the camera looks on her, because she's a little bit out of time, and we can. I'm happy to let her go.
Where was your daughter? Where was your daughter standing? Incidentally, hope that's not her.
No, it's not her. She's towards the back. But
Good.
I'll have a look at that DVD and a bigger screen and try and work out who it was.
Yeah, I don't want to point fingers, but I'm pointing it clearly at the girl third or fourth from the left. We can get rid of her.
Fourth from the left. Hopefully, this is not my child. I don't know.
Front girl, the one dancing lead is outstanding. She's got a lot of stage presence. We definitely want her.
Okay, all right then. I'll see what I can do.
We'll chat to you Monday, all right? We'll give you a call.
Then. Oh, okay, then no worries. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Louise.
I'm still alive after I tell the girls now what's going to happen. So, all right, then thanks for that, guys.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks, Louise.
Hey, we're really busting through this concert now. We're kind of working a lot of things through. An email's come in and just suggesting, what's the set design?
Good
We
question.
know we're going to have big screens.
Yep.
We think that should have to be a given, just so people at the back can get as much Frank as they...
Just thinking about high-def Frank. Like, I know we'll get to see him in the flesh, and real life's one of the best definitions you can get, but just him up on a screen...
Giant size, not life size, giant size.
A billion pixels or so of Frank. I'd take one. But the fact that we're going to have a billion's incredible.
What colour if you had one pixel, what colour Frank?
I want a black... a pixel right from the pupil of his eye. If I could collect a commemorative pixel from a photo of Frank. Look, maybe we do that. Maybe because...
Maybe everyone gets a pixel. I don't know.
All we need is a 22 megapixel camera, and then everyone in Australia can have one pixel of a photo of Frank.
And you've got the eyeball.
Yeah. Now, look, unfortunately, we've strayed off into merch again there, and that seems to be our favourite thing to talk about, but we do need to sort out set design, Andy.
Yes.
This concert has to have a look. It has to pop, it has to sing, it has to push boundaries, yet still be, epic as well.
13-10-60, what do you guys see on the set? But moreover than that, are you a professional set designer? Because we know that apparently they've got to be fire retardant. There's all these rules that you have to have on it.
You can't just be having a go. You have to have designed a set before. And
if you are a set designer that feels like they'd like to take this on board...
And also... Can I just throw out there on a personal note? Are you a pyrotechnician?
Yeah.
Because I'd love just flames. Were you thinking that as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'd just like just one explosion per song. Something you could do.
Or
is it?
Do you if he's doing 10 songs, would you go one explosion per song, or would you have 10 explosions in the last song?
Could we have 10 to fire off whenever we feel like it? Professional pyrotechnician, again, not just a guy that's got a lot of petrol and some old firecrackers from back when they were legal. On the 18th of August, Frank Stallone will be in Australia playing his Let Me Be Frank With You, the Fully Frank tour for one night Stallone. We're putting the concert on. We've never really put a concert on before. Tickets go on sale Tuesday, 5 p.m. And on it, that's sorted. We're working on T-shirts, but what does the set look like? And so we've just put a call out. We want set designers, someone that knows how to design a set. And then also we thought we'd throw on top pyrotechnicians because we want this thing to explode several times on the night. Now we are getting flooded with pyrotechnicians. I can't say the same for set designers.
It seems like the pyrotechnicians really want to tell everybody that they're pyrotechnicians.
At the moment, the set will just be Frank playing in front of a plain black curtain with about 45 explosions a minute going off, and the whole audience in asbestos fireproof suits, which I love.
But we need to tell the pyrotechnicians as well as set designers that it's not just covering off songs like Far From Over. There's also songs, of course, like She's So Popular.
She's so popular, I know I never mean a lot to her. What kind of chance have I got with her? She doesn't even know that I'm alive.
Obviously covering off the harrowing time in a young man or woman's life. I don't know what perspective it's from. I'm sure he can harness both.
Yeah.
Where you want to go after the cool girl.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift tried to rip off that song with She Wears Short Skirts, I Wear T-Shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm in the bleachers. I think she actually, at the end of that, said, hey, inspired by F. Stallone.
It's quite possible.
Yep.
It sums up the feeling that you're so angry that you didn't get to this girl before she was popular. You wanted to get her maybe when she, just got to the school, didn't know anyone, maybe had a bad haircut. You could have been first in.
Braces, for instance.
Now she's got her braces off. She looks incredible. You can't get near her.
Yeah.
And Frank summed that up as as an old man.
As the song She's So Popular perfectly puts. Andrew, you've got a suggestion for the set.
Yeah.
What were you suggesting, mate?
If we're going to be seeing Frank, the stage has to revolve.
That's a really good point.
I don't know if the Forum can revolve, but you can put a giant Lazy Susan and a motorbike engine on it.
Andrew, would you be happy enough with just Frank revolving?
That would be a good idea.
All right, here's what we do, Andrew. We get the biggest Lazy Susan we can get. The actual concert is near Chinatown in Melbourne. We go to one of the restaurants. We get the Lazy Susan. During one song, Andy and I will run out on stage, lie down and rotate him round on the Lazy Susan.
Hey, Andrew, your suggestion's noted, and I'm looking forward to seeing that happen on the night of the 18th. Thank you. John, on 131060, you have a suggestion.
Andy and Hamish, how you going?
Yeah,
very
great,
good, John.
Are you pumped for the concert?
Hey guys, I've got a great idea for you guys. I reckon you should finish off with a balloon drop, hey? Just to, you've got to fight for fire techniques and all that sort of stuff to go with it. But I reckon the balloon drop battle is just put a nice icing on the cake.
The balloon drop is nice. I mean,
do. The amount of fireworks and pyrotechnics that I had in my head might clash with the balloon drop. People might be running around screaming with melting rubber all over their face. But again, in the cheering of the night, those screams will be lost. And, you're going to lose a few faces. That's a given when you put on a concert.
That's so true. So
the first thing Michael Gudinski said to us was, listen, guys, it's a dirty business. You're going to lose a few faces out there.
to balloon mischief.
To flaming balloons.
Well, that's great. What do we ring Dancing with the Stars? They seem to have a balloon drop every second week, so we'll see if they've got a few spares.
Balloons fall from the ceiling when the phone rings.
Nick on 131060.
Hey guys, how you going?
Very good, Nick.
You can help us out with not the set side of things, but more the pyrotechnician type of things.
Well, actually, I can help you out with a few things, actually. The pyrotechnic side, the revolving stage side.
Nick, who are you?
Who am I?
Are you a wizard?
I must be.
Nick, how do you have access to this?
All right. Well, my dad has been working in the theatre industry for like 30-something years, and he's a pyrotechnician now.
Great.
So we can help you out on that side. I go and help him with a few things every now and then.
Nice.
And he's also built a revolving stage.
Really?
That we have access to, that we can certainly try and get it for you guys.
Nick, is your dad's revolving stage less, more, or as advanced as Hamish and I sitting alongside a giant Lazy Susan and just rotating Frank on it?
Let's just say it's more advanced than a lot of Susan guys.
Let's just be honest.
Yep, let's be honest.
Nick, how many explosions can we set off during the night, during, say, an 8 to 10 song set?
Oh, as many as you want, I reckon. I don't know. Dad's just going to have to deal with it, so yeah.
Yeah, are you thinking around about 5 per song, so we're at 50 explosions? Let's just cap it at 50.
If you sing She's So Popular, I'll do the explosion sound effect, is what I'm sort of expecting.
All right, here we go. She's so popular, what kind of chance have I got with her? Wow, that's a lot.
On the beat.
I'll be honest with you, as a performer, it's put me off a little bit.
It's sort of like playing in a war zone. All right, we'll scale
Nick.
down the explosions.
Nick,
Thank you,
we'll
Nick.
keep you on the line, Nick, and we'll get your details. Thank you very much.
Hamish and Andy.
Andy, I've had to hand the phone to you because my hands are shaking.
Yeah,
I'm shaking. I can't dial in. I can't dial in the numbers. If it's a 10-digit number, I'll probably key in about 100 because my hands are going at about 10 times their normal speed.
Everybody knows that obviously we want to bring Frank Stallone to Australia to play One Night Stallone, a huge concert that's happening in a week and a half's time. If you listen to this show, you'd be familiar with the music of Frank Stallone. But people have been saying, when will we get to speak to Frank? We've never spoken to him.
Yep, we haven't had him on the show yet. We have just got a message from someone with inside his camp, not only containing the phone number to dial Frank Stallone on, which ironically is exactly the same number as the Da Vinci Code, and it contains the numbers from Lost, so it's a special number.
It's very amazing.
But also the fact that he's jamming right now. I think he's in rehearsal.
Hey, are you ready to do it?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it.
I mean, you always need a countdown to the call.
My whole life has been a countdown to this moment.
Yeah. All right, I'm putting it in. Do you want to speak first? Do you want me to? I think
my mouth's completely dry. What if just when he says hello, it's so powerful that our heads melt? Probably best we get it out of the way now than get him all the way over here.
Maybe one of us takes our headphones off.
Just to be safe.
Yep, that's the secondary bit that you need when you're going international.
Hold on. Hello?
Frank!
Who's this?
It's Hamish Andy!
Oh, my God. Oh, man. What's up?
I thought that just when you opened your mouth, the song comes out.
That sounds amazing.
Really? Oh, my goodness. How you doing, man?
Well, we're both kneeling. I should point out that we're both kneeling and we've both got our pants off, but that's because it's Pants Off Friday here in Australia.
Just in praise to the... I can't believe we actually heard it. Was that a bit of Far From Over?
Oh, that was a bit of running.
Running, yeah.
Do I have to play Far From Over?
Oh, well, we don't want to interrupt rehearsal. How are things going?
Good. We'll play a few bit beginning of Far From Over for you a little bit. Hold on.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking you live within a Frank Stallone rehearsal.
That's amazing.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Frank.
There we go.
Wow.
Frank, and that's incredible. The phone was breaking up a little bit because obviously no phone is rated to withstand the onslaught of hearing a live version of Far From Over.
Yeah, especially with standing next to like a Fender amplifier like 2 inches away. Yeah.
Well, mate.
We're actually practicing it. We're practicing in my front room.
How much practice has been going on, Frank, since you heard that the tour was on?
Well, we've been practicing like off hours. Like here at 6, we'll practice from here 6 to like 10.
Yep.
You know, some of the guys have extra concerts to go to. They're working or they have regular jobs and stuff like that. So we're just kind of cramming it in, as you would say.
Oh, mate.
Frank, can we just tell you from Australia's perspective, the country is ready. The country is ready for Frank Stallone and band. The venue looks terrific. Andy and I have got T-shirts coming together. We're working on merchandising ideas. Everything's going well from our end, Frank.
Oh, I heard you talking to my mother.
Yeah, we had her on the show yesterday.
Spoke to your mum yesterday.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
No, she's classic. She's funny, huh?
Yeah, she's funny.
Well, we had my mum on the show, Frank, and she's very excited for you to come out here as well. In fact, I might be calling you new dad in months to come.
Well, you know what? Son I never had. That's okay.
Well, Frank, she'd be one of the many Australian ladies so excited for you to get out here. And
do you have a message for the ladies of Australia?
Yes, I'm single and counting. Hey, listen, man, we're shrimping on the Barbie. We're getting into it here.
Frank, we don't want to hold you up from rehearsal, of course, because it's for the big gig. So we'll let you go in a second.
Hey, do you want to hear? Are you playing the songs? Music is magic and all that stuff.
Yeah, can we hear a bit of that to take us out?
Yeah, we'll play a bit of Music is Magic for you.
Before you
this
go,
is for all our lovely friends in Australia, man. We love all you guys. We can't wait to come out and you'll see me on stage with breakaway pants on running. So when I do running, I will run out on stage.
Great idea.
Yes, awesome.
And take us out with Music is Magic.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3.
God, they're sounding cool.
Here he comes. Yes! Hamish and Andy driving you home. He arrives in a few days. The concert is in 7 or 8 or 9 days, I think. Wednesday week, isn't it?
Yeah, Wednesday the 18th. And
they go on sale. They'll go on sale tomorrow.
The tickets for Frank Stallone's concert. The man who just looked at Sylvester, his brother, and went, "You're a joke. This is how you be famous. This is how you be awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
I am Frank Stallone. Hear me wail."
Yep.
And he's been doing it for over 20 years. We're lucky enough to stumble across his music.
I think we're going to get him in the country on Wednesday, everybody. I think it's around about 11:30. He's going straight to Melbourne. Yeah. We would encourage people to get out there. We'll give you the actual details.
We'll get you the flight details.
As many banners. Daryl Summers come out with Pluck a Duck.
And, you know,
whatever has to be done needs to be done.
We're going to work on getting out there ourselves to pick him up.
Yep.
So his first experience is a friendly one in the country. I think we're working on white tuxedos.
Yep.
Best we could do.
V Australia is getting him out here. They've come on board for the flights, which is very good of them.
Branson, we said to Branson, look, obviously we have to pay extra insurance to fly someone like Frank Stallone out, because if he starts humming one of these songs, it could blow the plane up. And so we had in the budget like about $200,000 to fly him out. And Richard went, please, it's an honour to fly Frank. We'll take the bill. Do it for free.
That they're flying, it's just 2 pilots and Frank. And 3 air hostesses, no one else on the plane.
Yep.
That's the kind of level of service.
And about 10 fire extinguishers.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all the plane has in it.
We'll get him on Wednesday, take him straight to the Novotel, where their partner has come on board. They've said that they've got a suite fit enough for Frank. We believe them. But Haim, many people are downloading Frank Stallone, his self-titled album, Frank Stallone. Yep. And I
did a fun run on the weekend. It's all I listened to. Almost got through it 3 times.
Yeah, well, that makes it extra fun.
I did stop in the middle and just dance for about an hour.
A lot of people are asking us, and we don't really know the answer, but a lot of people on the emails are asking us, where do you think Frank Stallone gets his inspiration from? Because so many grab inspiration from him.
Yeah. We look back at a lot of great songs in the 80s, and so many of Frank's songs are pump-up songs, like Far From Over. Yeah. Runnin' is an amazing pump-up song. Yeah. There's a classic song, if you download the album, called I Do Believe in You.
Yep.
And it's songs like this, we now realise, now that we've done a bit of research on late 80s power ballads, that songs like I Do Believe in You were really written to combat what was normal at the time, which is pump-down songs.
Yes.
Songs that put people down. Put down songs.
Yeah.
Songs that shattered your ego, shattered your self-esteem, didn't want you to achieve anything.
That's what all record labels were interested in, just put down songs.
And we're pretty sure Frank penned the song I Do Believe in You to combat this song we found from the 80s, I Don't Believe in You.
What band?
Digital Dynamite. Listen up. Ooh, yeah. Don't dream of anything. Listen.
They said you'd never be good enough.
Said you were weak when what they needed was tough.
They said you never, ever could be king.
I've got to agree they were on to something.
I don't believe in you.
Don't think you've got the skills to get through.
I don't believe in you. Some might, but I think there's only a few.
You said you'd give
definitely fail in your mission.
Even against moderate opposition,
I don't.
Not a chance.
I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
spoke to your parents, they agreed to.
Try to persuade people who do believe in you.
A score out of 100, well, I would give you 2.
I'd happily trade you for any new. I don't believe in you. No belief!
That's what they're trying to say. I mean, that's not firing anyone up.
Yeah, a lot of
it?
put-down songs.
Put-down songs. Thank God Frank Stallone came along and turned the tables with his pump-up tracks.
Frank Stallone. Let me be frank with you. Fully franked tour for One Night Stallone.
Next Wednesday night, he plays Wednesday, August the 18th. He will be detectable, you would think, back in his hometown of California if you've got a seismograph or anything that can just measure the craziness that as the Earth spins off its axis as Frank rocks the forum.
Yeah. Haim, we've locked down a pyrotechnician.
Good.
That's been done. We've got dancers now, the Frankettes. That's from a dance school that had performed to that song in 2007. They're trying to squeeze back into their outfits going again.
Now,
Frank's One Night Stallone.
Frank's biggest hit, Far From Over, he will open the concert with it.
Yep.
It will be in the encore as well. And
how many times?
No one knows.
No one knows.
He might finish a concert with it in the regular set. We're still working out the set list.
Yeah.
But when we're thinking at some point, whether it's maybe the last time, the second last time we play Far From Over, that's when the Frankettes will be unleashed onto the stage.
Yeah, true.
We're still working with the choreo, with the staging.
Yep.
There's, got to keep them away from all the explosions because the last thing we want is a burning Frankette. Although, I think they'll all agree it's how they would have wanted to go.
Yeah, of course. It's tickets on sale tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We need, obviously, to build some ads, Ham, to get people to drive ticket sales. That's what you do as tour promoters.
Yeah.
The standard way to go about an ad is big voice, play the hits, just give the information.
Push it into people's heads.
Something like this.
In a world where concerts come and go, one man has stood the test of time. Now, he's finally on his way down under. Hamish and Andy are completely ecstatic to present Frank Stallone. Let me be frank with you. The Fully Frank Tour. The concert event of whatever comes after a millennium is coming. Where will you be when history is rewritten?
That kind of thing. I mean, that kind of thing
Stunning.
is what an ad would normally go for. Not Hamish, no.
My hands started twitching and they started putting my wallet out of my pants, but then they stopped. And we need to get people to go the whole way. Get that credit card out of your wallet. Get on the website.
Exactly. Hey, you and I talked about a tool that's used, I think, most recently by Jersey boys. The Wog boys certainly bloody loved it.
Sure.
Where there seems to be a lot of people reviewing the film before the show's even been.
Yeah, Foxbox, customer feedback. Don't worry necessarily about the timeline. Just act as if it's already happened.
We've gone this for Frank's tour.
So many Australians are talking about the Frank Stallone Let Me Be Frank With You, the Fully Frank Tour for One Night Stallone concert.
It was amazing.
You think you know Frank. Unless you've seen him live, you just don't know Frank.
Well, I left the concert with a moustache, but I definitely didn't have one when I arrived.
Well, mate, it's fully sick.
I have to say, I didn't like it.
I loved it. Woo! Frank looked at me and winked. I think I might be pregnant.
I had pretty bad seats. I couldn't really see much.
Mate, if Frank was an animal, he'd have to be a lion. And a lion that writes awesome songs that are really catchy and people are like, wow, great songs, lion.
See what's got Australia all aflutter. Frank Stallone, Let Me Be Frank With You, the Fully Frank Tour for One Night Stallone. Tickets through Ticketmaster. On sale Tuesday at 5 p.m. Don't miss out.
Hope there's still some left.
I mean that drives ticket sales, Ham.
Well, you don't want to miss out.
But then you
plays on people's instinct to just not be the idiot in the group.
I mean, if all those people have already seen it and making great comments about it, surely I have to go and see it.
I want to be like the guy that had bad seats. Probably shouldn't have been used to the ad.
Haim, but then it occurred to us, hang on, we just going with the flow?
Yeah. What's the
We're
one?
just riding the success of Bog Boy 2.
What is the one thing that is common in all these ads? Noise.
Yeah.
Too much of it on the radio. Noise.
And so we spoke to a marketing and advertising professor who said, less is more, boys.
Yeah. Quiet. That's how you get people's attention. You scream at them with silence.
Exactly. And we feel that this final ad is the best one. We've placed it amongst other ads, regular ads, so you'll get the full effect of just how impactful our new take on things is.
Pants, shorts, dresses in a huge range of sizes, all at clearance prices, starting from just $5. The Super 8 Factory Outlet in Broadmeadows, Corner Blair and Wriggle Streets.
Hi, human. Listen up. Frank Stallone. See him. Tickets at Ticketmaster. Limit of 4 tickets per person. All patrons are expected to dress up as Frank or a Frank-like person if they're 2 at 10. Frank is entitled to 1 sip of any drink purchased at the event. Frank is good. Frank is great.
See, it just seems to work, doesn't it?
It's good. And it's sort of, I like that we sign off with like the Frank prayer. Frank is good, Frank is great, rock out.
Frank Stallone. He's in the air now. He's on a V Australia flight out here. Thanks to Richard Branson. He's in the air, everybody.
Could we track him online? I reckon we could track him online.
Now, for people who've just tuned into the show...
Keep talking. I'm just going to try and bring this up.
He's responsible for many songs. Most recently, She's So Popular. We've been really focusing on him. One of
amazing
his
song.
Amazing tracks. He was a big star in the 80s. He has a semi-famous brother called Sylvester Stallone. Of course.
Don't speak of him.
No, well, you don't need to because obviously he's the more famous brother because he's got hits like this.
She's so popular, I know I never mean a lot to her. What kind of chance have I got with her? She doesn't even know that I'm alive.
Man, makes your heart cry.
Some people think it's about Melissa Doyle from Sunrise.
It's been said.
I don't know who he wrote it for.
Well,
but
the thing
anyway.
is, imagine the girl he wrote it for. She's going to feel like a real goose these days. She let FS slip through her fingers.
Yeah.
She didn't even know he was alive. Well, she would now. And she'd be kicking herself if she's still alive.
An 80s star. Hamish and I wanted to have a crack at being concert promoters on behalf of the people. The people demanded it be Frank, obviously, that comes out.
Yep.
Managed to secure the Frank. He's also going to be staying at Novotel Ham. Thank you for them to getting a Frank-sized suite with a Frank-sized bed.
Big time.
As Hamish, I think you put it in the past.
Single, double, queen, king, Frank.
Yep.
Actually, go single, double, queen, king, brontosaurus, Frank.
Frank, yeah.
But obviously these days we don't use brontosaurus.
Perfectly cut to his body.
It's stenciled.
It's stenciled to his body.
And if he wants to turn over, he calls the concierge and they're expected to bring up a side stencil of his body and he can switch beds.
Haim, only a select few. Only people with nimble internet fingers or are awaiting a queues at Ticketmasters will be able to get tickets at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I hope that everyone's happy with that. I know we originally wanted a venue that could house 22 million people for this concert. Unfortunately, we've had to deal with 1,400.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit more than 1,400, isn't it? Do we got like 1,430 or we're squeezing in as many as we can?
Absolutely. Ways for everyone else to get involved, though. We encourage everybody next Wednesday to have just a Franksgiving party where he'll give the best concert of his life.
Light a candle, listen to the CD. I don't know if it's going to be simulcast. I don't know.
Should be, shouldn't it? I'm not sure.
On every station. We did it for the bushfire appeal.
Yeah. Good call,
That was a time when the country needed to get together to overcome a tragedy. What's to say we also can't come together to celebrate a triumph?
Yep. I think that's absolutely on the cards. So we'll look forward to getting
Call Michael Anderson.
Yeah, we'll.
Our ex-CEO. Just because he might know some people.
Yeah, I think, he'll know
Mike.
Nova and those ones. And they'll get on board.
The other stations. They chat. They chat. They chat at the higher levels. Don't believe what you read.
Hey, a lot of talk about T-shirts, designs,
merch.
etc. Now, merch.
We've gone mad for merch. It's all we care about.
First of all, we can announce today that we've come up with a T-shirt after throwing around many ideas.
Yep.
The overwhelming majority of people on the internet, on the email for us, just want a tour T-shirt.
Yeah.
Just like the Gunners had, just a standard tour T-shirt with all the dates.
Like your Justin Timberlake, Justified tour.
Yeah.
That's right. Every date of every concert he plays in Australia,
which is one, but of course
we save on printing. There, we do save on printing.
There's plenty of space on the back of it. If you'd like to get your Frank Stallone, let me be frank with you, the Fully Franked Tour for One Night Stallone T-shirt, which I've already got an order in.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to HamishAndy.com. The T-shirt details are there. Very competitively priced at, I think, $25. Again, Grumpy Dave angry with us.
Yeah.
A non-recoupable.
He cut off our product lines. He wouldn't let us do them for pets. You're going to have to tailor that yourself. You're going to have to cut the sleeves off if you want a Frank tank. You wouldn't let us do Frank tanks. They're standard T-shirts. They're bloody good quality, though.
Yeah, there's a black and a white, but they both contain the man's face on them. So I think we're looking for a limited edition colour for concert goers, which will just be the same print on a different colour T-shirt. And I think we should charge an extra $1 for that.
I think we should sell the stencil so people can print their own tees.
That would be amazing.
Make pillowcases, bed covers.
But quite seriously, get on board. There's not that many T-shirts available, so get to HamishAndy.com to get your T-shirt if you don't think you can make it to the concert because, of course, forced to have it in Melbourne.
We should point out
after our tour promoter helper Michael Gadinsky picked that venue.
Everything that we're charging money for, we are losing money on. I think it's important to point out that we've done it at the bare bones price to lose as little money as possible, but by no means is anyone making any off this $20 ticket.
If we end up selling 22 million T-shirts,
we're going to break
organise. We'll organise a party or something because at the moment,
have your $1.70 back
we've given
party.
Grumpy Dave the right so he can stop whinging about his cash, which he's going to lose. Haim, what has left the door wide open for? T-shirts again. Go to HamishAndy.com. You'll love the design. What it's left the door open for is bumper stickers. And I know a lot of people have been emailing with suggestions. Please call now, 13 10 60. We feel like we've got enough ink in the cartridge to make 3 types of bumper stickers.
We can do 3 different designs. So this way, if you're not at the concert, we can get a sticker to you so you can show your support for Frank.
I would say I liked I'm with Frank. As just an idea to throw out there from the top.
Easy. I've been touched by the Frank effect.
Well,
so other motorists, or honk if you felt the Frank effect.
That's
very
good.
Be able to drive because there'll be so much honking happening.
13 10 60. Call us now. The people need to decide what the bumper sticker, the official bumper sticker, should be. Campbell, it is the people's concert. What would you suggest the bumper sticker should be?
Hey boys. I don't like to question the great man, but I also think that he might have really missed a chance with a good song title here as well.
Okay,
Campbell, that's all due respect noted to Frank from Campbell.
I'll have to get down on my hands and knees in front of the shrine to make up for it when I get.
Yes, true, but no, give it to us, mate.
Here we go. There can still only be one.
Oh,
that's good.
Very good.
That's really good.
My only worry about it, Campbell, is people. I mean, a very small minority might think they're talking of his brother, which
the lesser known Sylvester.
Would you go as far as say there can still only be one Frank?
Hang on, he has a brother.
Fair call, Campbell. Fair call, and well played because it's very intricate, really niche knowledge about Frank Stallone. It's unconfirmed. He has a brother. We're going to look into it further. You're right. You don't need to put Frank on it. Could put a picture of Sylvester the cat from Looney Tunes with just a little line through his head.
Corey, what was your suggestion?
It's got to be Fueled by Frank.
Pardon?
It's got to be Fueled by Frank.
Fueled by Frank. Yes. Really like that one, Corey. Thank you. On to Marita. What would your suggestion be?
Definitely go Frank yourself.
Go Frank yourself.
It's kind of like the Yosemite Sam back off wheel cover, isn't it?
Wouldn't you love to drive a car that says go Frank yourself?
Yeah, it's definitely...
I'd love to. I just don't know how to Frank myself, but I want to try. Sounds like the best fun you can have.
Thanks, Marita. John, what's your suggestion?
Don, was it?
John, sorry.
I don't know. Is it Don?
Are you Don?
It's Don, mate. Sorry.
Okay, sorry, Don.
Mate, I thought it was fairly obvious this time of year, Frank for PM.
Yes.
Frank for PM.
Frank for PM.
It's only got a limited run, though. You'd want to have this on your car forever, though. I suppose every 4 years it becomes super relevant, and then in between it's just kind of a good idea.
Steve on 13 10 60. What's your suggestion, Steve?
G'day, guys. How you going?
Yeah,
very good,
well.
Steve.
Frank happens. Simple.
Frank happens.
Frank happens. I like it.
I like Frank happens a lot.
Luke on 13 10 60. Your suggestion for a bumper sticker?
Yeah, mate, I'm thinking honk if you're still lonely.
Oh, that's nice
good.
as well. Yeah.
What about Frank says honk if you're still lonely?
Yeah.
And have a photo of him on the sticker, that'd work.
Wow, sorry. Someone get me an umbrella. We're in a thought shower here. That's awesome, Luke.
Thanks, Luke. Well, Ham, I mean, we've got to pick three.
Yeah.
We've got there can still only be one, which I like.
That is good from Campbell.
Fueled by Frank. Go Frank yourself. Frank for PN. Frank happens. Frank says honk if you're still lonely. And you had, what did you like?
I've been touched by the Frank effect, and we still had I'm with Frank.
Well, I reckon strike mine, because I think some of these are better.
Yeah. No, I strike mine as well.
Okay.
Frank Happens, I think, is in.
Yeah, okay.
I like Frank Happens. It's a beautiful classic play on what has to be the all-time most famous bumper sticker.
Due to Campbell's, I mean, can we mix a bit of Luke and Campbell's? Can we go with there can still only be one? And then take Luke's suggestion to have Frank's face?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. That's the second. And then go Frank yourself for some people. People
all right, we've got it. Frank happens. Go Frank yourself. There can still only be one with Frank's face.
Hamish and Andy.
Hey, obviously an international flavour already. A great email had come in by a guy called Greg, who's from Northern Ireland. Says... he's voicing his concerns for loyal following of international podcasters and the opportunity to experience the live Frank effect. And look, we do love our international followers, the people show, but it's Australia that's really been banding together for this. If Ireland wanted it, they would have had a show there that did it.
Thing is, Ando, all around the world, people are aware that there's nowhere in the world that's not a week away. That's over a week away from Australia. So. I mean, this is really a concert for the world. This is a global concert.
He was saying he was looking forward to getting out here to see the great man. His plan was to sell all his other CD collection, which obviously it comes under the category of junk.
Yep. No, you don't want to have junk.
To finance a trip to get over here. Unfortunately, his wife stepped in and she's got to go a family visit in Sweden. He feels like he's going to miss out. He will be online at 5.
You would think so.
Haim, you've got a special report for us for other people around.
Well, it's probably time that we, we stop thinking of ourselves just as one country and part of a global community for a second, because it isn't just Australia that's getting excited for the fact that at 5 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, tickets go on sale for Let Me Be Frank With You, the Fully Frank Tour, Frank Stallone's concert. It's everywhere, Ando.
While around the world, people are bracing themselves for Frankification as the globe nears the moment that tickets go on sale for Let Me Be Frank With You, the Fully Frank Tour, for one night still only. Frank fans, or Frans as they're more commonly known, have been amassing out the front of well-known landmarks to count down the seconds to when tickets go on sale. Times Square, New York. Buckingham Palace, London.
I really want my Frank now.
Shut it, Kingston, you wait for Frank. Outside that really busy pedestrian crossing you see in films, Tokyo. McMurdo Ice Station, Antarctica.
1,892. 1,891. Sip of Milo. 1,889.
The Kremlin, Russia. Ooh, that's That is racist. I wish they wouldn't stereotype themselves like that. But it is clear that even the greatest minds on the planet are lending their support to the countdown to Frank. Damn it, I wish I could make it to Frank rather than do maths next Wednesday. I want you to go to the concert for me. It is my greatest wish. Get online, buy a ticket. Don't let Stephen Hawking down. He invented science for you.
There might be someone who's in terrific state of despair right now because they cannot make it to a computer or to Ticketmaster outlet.
Might be stuck in traffic going, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I've mistimed my run home. And I want those Frank tickets. I know there's a good chance they'll probably sell out in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
13 10 60. We need to find that person who can't make it to their computer. Who was going to go to their computer. They can't make it.
Circumstances have conspired against you. We might be able to throw a lifeline your way.
Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be immense pressure on Ticketmaster. I saw an ad. I was just having a look at perhaps other jobs today. I saw an ad for Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
And the career lifespan.
So you're looking for other jobs?
I was looking for other jobs today, just having a dabble. And
but what about Amigos para Siempre, Friends Forever?
Oh, I wouldn't do it during 4 to 6.
Oh, cool.
Just a weekender or something?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm a shepherd outside of work hours, so yeah.
My point was, Ham, they said there was a job going at Ticketmaster. I was like, great. I was like, this is great.
Yep.
They said the job requires you to be there for 15 minutes between 5 and 5:15.
I know what that's for. Yeah, because we've been hacking the Ticketmaster email intranet all day, and there's two guys that work there, Steve and Pete, and Steve to Pete going, yo, dude, are you heading to Beth's 18th this weekend? Yeah. Pete's written back, bro, no time to write. FS.
Yeah, they're panicking.
FS.
Lisa has joined us on 13 10 60. Lisa,
I need tickets really badly, and I've got a really good name for your bumper sticker.
Well, Lisa,
that's not the phrase that pays.
We should do that, though.
We should do a phrase that pays.
Hey, Lisa, you were planning to get to a computer. You're otherwise engaged.
I have been trying to get home. I've just about broken every speed limit.
Well, don't do that.
I'm stuck in traffic, and I'm desperate.
Yeah. Now, okay, Lise, were you just after one ticket or?
No, two, please. I can't go on my own. That would look really bad.
Right.
No, anyone can go. You can go solo.
I mean, Frank's going on his own, and he looks cooler than all of us.
Lisa,
well, maybe I could stand next to him on stage. That
Lisa,
would look cool.
Are you taken, Lisa?
No, I'm single.
Well, there you go. You could be going home with the man if you got tickets.
Get up the front, Lise. Now, Lise, here's what we need to do in a brand new segment that only really works today called Frank Connections. We need to connect someone that is in front of their computer right now.
Waiting by the phone and also in front of their computer. We would like them to be proxy for you, Lise.
Now, you can only buy 4 tickets per person when you go online to buy them as soon as it opens up in about 10 minutes' time. But we'll try and connect you with someone that maybe was only going to buy 1 or 2 and can add your 2 to their list.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Make sure they get front row.
Well, Lisa, hold the line. 13 10 60 now.
Want to be on stage, want to be front row.
13 10 60 now. If you're by your computer, ready to purchase tickets, well, you're only going to get 2. If so, can you foot the bill for Lisa? And then she can go as well. It's a Frank connection. Leela, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, boys. How are you?
Very well. Leila. You are a great Samaritan. Not just a good one, a great one. You were beside your computer and you were only going to get 2 tickets.
That's right.
And you're just, what have you got to say to Lisa?
Lisa, I'm so feeling your pain right now, and I reckon I could get 2 more tickets, bump it up to 4, and we could all go together.
That sounds like a great plan.
It's a Frank connection.
Well done, you
It's
guys.
Another terrific Frank connection.
We had it. Yeah, good on you, Lise. Well, good luck, Leela. Let's hope that she gets through. We'll cover that off after 5 o'clock when the tickets go on sale. Luke, you've also gotten through, mate. You were stuck in traffic.
Luke, are you there?
Yep.
Luke, what's going on? You sound like you're wrestling something.
Pulled into Macca's.
Yeah, okay, good. Now, Luke, you're also stuck in traffic, Luke, and you were hoping someone might be able to get tickets for you.
Yeah, how much are the tickets as well?
$20, very competitive price.
Fantastic.
They're very cheap $20.
What would you have expected, Luke, by the way?
Oh, I don't know, 100?
Yeah.
I mean, well, $1 million for Frank.
That's what Grumpy Dave wanted to charge. But
Grumpy Dave is very angry because he's losing a significant amount of money, but $20 will hemorrhage that flow of money.
Obviously, a cheeseburger called for Luke. That's what Alex has called in. Are you there, Alex?
Yeah, how you going?
Now, good, mate. You're beside the computer.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You're happy to add a couple of other tickets to your order if you get through so Luke can go along?
Yeah, no worries at all. I've got to know, though, where does he want to stand or does he want to sit?
Luke?
Anywhere. Just anywhere to go to this concert.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Alex, are you standing or sitting?
I don't know. It'll be pretty heavy in the mosh pit, I reckon.
Yeah,
definitely standing. Definitely standing.
Well, 2 standing for Luke. Alex, you might want to recline with a bevy at the back.
By the way, guys, you got to make beer mugs and call them Frankenstein.
We're working on a 10-litre Frankenstein.
Thanks, Alex. Guys, Alex, you just concentrate now. 2 minutes and counting.
Yep.
As we
I'm
return
ready to go.
When we return from the news, everybody, we will have live ticket sales updates on behalf of your concert, everybody.
I mean, Andy,
Frank Stallone. Let me be frank with you.
We've never put a concert on before, but if this sells out in 5 minutes, is that a record, or did a concert sell out quicker than that?
Oh, you always can spin it, can't you? It's
sold out now.
Hamish and Andy.
0.2698 centuries ago, one brave fellow thought about putting this with this, then following it up with this. But he felt it needed a bit more.
It's not quite right.
14 months later, he added this.
Yeah, perfect.
That's when it began. The song would mature, the man would grow, the human population would admire and force one outcome.
Frank Stallone to come to Australia and play a concert. The question is, does the public want it?
Shad.
100%.
It's nearly here. 583 seconds ago.
It's 587 now.
Okay. Roughly 600 seconds ago, tickets went on sale for this very concert. Did you get a ticket?
I only wish we could have made it grander.
It's Hamish Andy driving you home, wondering whether you got tickets to the biggest concert of all time.
Did it work? We're still waiting to hear from Ticketmaster how things have gone.
Belinda on 131060. Did you secure some tickets, Belinda?
I sure did. I'm so excited.
Well done. So are we.
How many have you got, Belinda?
I got 2 tickets for me and my best friend.
Good news, Belinda.
Start working on an outfit, Belinda.
Yes, work on a banner. Thank you very much, Tanya on 131060.
How'd you go getting tickets, Tanya?
I got 2 tickets.
Well done. Who are you taking along?
It took me a few seconds. I don't know what I typed in, but I got them and I paid for them.
Great. Just get as many as you can, right? Just grab those tickets.
Well done, Tanya. Alana, you went for the...
guys.
How many did you go for? The full 4?
I got the 4 tickets, but I've just got to organise flights from Sydney to Melbourne now.
That's
easy
fine.
done.
Flights go all the time. There's plenty of tickets to...
Start walking if you want. A pilgrimage.
Yes.
I'm sure I'll make it. The Frank will get me going.
Yeah, of course. You can unicycle down. Samuel Johnson did it, I think.
He did it to raise awareness. And that's what the Frank concert's all about. It's a concert for change. Changing everything. Just shaking things up.
Steve, did you get the tickets?
No.
No, Steve. What happened?
Frank sucks.
Well, hang on. He doesn't. He's not personally on there deciding who gets to come to the concert or not.
Steve, we'll work out. We're going to work out something for people who've missed out. But Leela, this is very important. You were working for Lisa, who called in. She was stuck in traffic. You said you'd get an extra 2 tickets for her and a friend. This is nerve-wracking.
I mean, after the catastrophe we just heard from Steve, how'd you go, Leela?
I'm very, very proud to report that I've purchased 4 tickets. Lisa, I don't know if you're listening. I hope you are. I'm sure Frank is conveying this to you. We're going to Frank.
It's a Frank connection. A Frank connection gone right.
Well done, Leela. Stick around, everybody. We've got to get on to the fellow from Ticketmaster, work out what's going on. Of course, we're getting a fair few angry phone calls.
If Steve's saying he couldn't buy any, Ando, I mean, am I right in calling... I mean, if Steve can't get them...
You're saying
Is it
sellout?
Is it a sellout?
He might just not be able to work a computer. It's after this.
We'll
Hamish
find
and
out. We've
Andy.
got to talk to Ticketmaster.
Amidst joy, celebrations. I mean, for the people as concert promoters, you've done it. We've just heard from Ticketmaster that
I think it was under 5 minutes.
it's sold. The whole concert sold out at under 5 minutes, which again, makes us review the system of we wanted to find. We said this from the start. We wanted to find a venue that could house 22 million people.
Because that's clearly what the demand was.
And
look,
we've come 21 and a hell of a lot short of that as far as finding a venue.
we'd love to get Frank to do another night. He has a gig back in LA. He has to leave. Look, it is for one night Stallone. However, now that we've realised the ferocity at which the Stallone concert is sold out in, again, not surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Frank Stallone we're talking about. Tickets still available to his brother Sylvester's films. Is that all the evidence you need to decide who's the best Stallone brother? Obviously it is.
Yeah, it is.
You don't see the disposables or whatever they are, the indestructibles.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see that sold out anywhere.
And I've not seen one cinema that seats 1,400 people.
Exactly.
Hey, and the thing we need to make very clear to everybody is this has been an overwhelming response, and people are emailing how shattered they are. I respect that and understand it.
Yeah.
We will sort something out. There'll be a
way for people to access Frank.
We'll put our heads together, Ham, overnight,
Yeah.
Ahead of course, making banners and getting our outfits for going and picking up Frank Stallone tomorrow. He arrives in Melbourne tomorrow. We're going to get ourselves there.
Who knows what it is, Andy? Maybe it's gathering everyone at a huge oval, and we dangle Frank from a chopper, and we just drag him around the crowd so everyone can touch him.
Yeah, well, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
We need to...
Could someone call Frank, please, and ask him that?
Jason from The Forum joins us now. This is the venue that's been picked with the help of Michael Godinsky, our touring partner. Jason, how are you, mate?
Very good, very good.
We're first-time concert promoters. Is 5 minutes, is that a quick sellout? Is that a long sellout? What are we talking?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, we're a little bit disappointed that there's not another couple of dates you could do. But
Frank has a gig.
Hey,
Got to
mate,
get back
Frank-
to. Got to get back to LA.
It would be great, wouldn't it, Jace? I mean,
well, I was going to say, as first-time concert promoters, you've done very well to get him out.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
Thank you.
Hey, Jason.
It's the Haley's Comet of gigs.
Yeah.
Jason, we're going to work on a way that everyone can get involved in this somehow overnight.
And that's not by flaunting your safety seating requirements and just making it an open house party.
But, mate, keep your mobile on, not just on silent, throughout the whole night, all right, and stay awake. Take a couple of no-dos if you need to, because we might be on the phone. So you've got to work.
We could be calling you at 4 o'clock in the morning just to go, Jace, no ideas, but stay up. Okay?
All right.
No, we're looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much,
I was going to
mate.
say we're looking for them to it, just as another cheeky plug.
Hamish and Andy, delighted to be driving you home for Pascal Pineapple Lumps. They're strangely addictive, like any song Frank Stallone's ever put out.
You bet they are.
Tomorrow, the great man arrives. A concert that will happen next Wednesday night has already been sold out.
It's sold out in about 4.5 minutes.
Trying to still get the official time.
Could be less than that.
From Ticketmaster.
We've had emails of joy, sorrow. Let's not forget, we can still own a piece of history in the form of bumper stickers, T-shirt, other sweet merch that will be available through the website for people to get their hands on. We're tracking Frank in his plane at the moment. He's somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. We can't tell you exactly where, in case you start kayaking out and it's getting dark, and we don't want you in nighttime seas trying to spot his plane. Be calm.
Yeah.
He will come to Australia.
He's not going to detour.
He's not going to detour.
Hey, tomorrow he arrives. We're going to get ourselves to Melbourne Airport, Virgin Terminal, domestic, 11:30.
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to be dressed as naval aviators.
You can't miss it. I thought we were pretty clear when we asked for white tuxedos.
Yeah.
They've accidentally got us the white naval uniforms that people in Top Gun wear. It doesn't matter. That's fine. It's still formal. I think Frank will appreciate it.
But we don't really know how to go about it.
First time I've been to the airport to pick up a celebrity. Even meet a celebrity.
131060. Have you gone to an airport to try and meet or catch a glimpse of celebrity? What should we expect?
What do we need to know?
What's security like? Susie on 131060. Who have you gone out to see at an airport?
Went out to see Larry Hagman. He was playing JR in Dallas, and it was in between the season of Who Shot JR. He came out here.
Oh, wow.
Susie.
It's a fairly long time ago, Susie. Did he come out on like a propeller plane? Or like...
At Essendon Airport.
Flew out on a biplane?
Yeah. And we had placards and wore the cowboy hats and badges.
Great.
And security took him through a back way and we didn't see him.
Oh. See,
because he was meant to be dead, I suppose, at that stage.
Yeah,
but Susie...
His character was.
Susie, obviously his security guards had organised a back way. Hamish and I are in charge of his security.
Yeah, see, we are picking him up. We're his driver.
We don't have any, so he's definitely not going through a back way. So we've got that covered, I feel. Yeah, which is good news. But thank you for the tip. Steve, you met a celebrity under duress at an airport.
Sure did.
What happened?
We went out to see Justin Bieber. I took my little sister.
Oh, Steve, what a hit. That is a really sweet thing to do. How old are you, Steve?
Oh, I'm 22.
On you, Steve.
It's a huge crowd to try and face as a 22-year-old man.
Steve, did a little bit of you want to see the fringed wizard, walking around as well?
Well, the thing was, I was just thinking, there were so many people out there to see a little girl with a terrible haircut. I was just wondering, there's going to be so many people, you're not going to be able to get anywhere near Frank Stallone.
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
That's true. I mean, here's a man with a man's haircut, probably wearing 100% leather as he gets off the plane, because that's how he likes to fly.
Marie.
Yes.
You've been out a few times to the airport to try and catch a celebrity.
Yes, I have, and it's so funny that it's Frank Stallone. I actually went out to meet Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, really?
Black sheep.
Yeah, and honestly, I wore a tight white suit, sunglasses, but what I did is I hole-punched an old licence with a lanyard around my neck and pretended to be with Australian Associated Press, but you don't walk in. You have to kind of run in and pretend you're in a hurry and you're missing out on a special moment.
Yeah.
How long ago was this, Marie?
This was like 85. Like, I'm almost getting there.
What was Sly out here for, apart from just warming up the country so that in 25 years his brother could come?
I think he was here to pick up because he actually asked me to his hotel. He gave me the room number.
Let's hope it runs in the family, Marie. We'll see you out there tomorrow.
Marie, are you?
No, I'm in Sydney.
Are you taken, Marie?
No, I'm not.
Marie,
that stinks of unfinished business to me.
Totally. I need to talk to his brother.
Yeah, well, we know that that the Stallones are attracted to you. This could be it.
Frank has specifically said he's never settling down. He's single and counting, I believe, were his mysterious words.
Which I don't think made a lot of sense. But Marie, I reckon, she could turn him.
Marie, get to Melbourne.
Get to Melbourne. Of course, you and I will be out there, Ham, to see as he arrives in the country. We'll bring that all that audio for you at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so don't miss it. We'll see you then.
Have a good night.